Morning everybody, nice cool breeze blowing through from the west here at Soldiers Point for our final of our mixed fours. And with me today is Mark Watt, Games Coordinator.
Hello everybody, welcome to everyone joining our live stream coverage this morning of the, as Bob just said, our Club Mixed Fours. This is our actually our mixed fours from the 2023 and 24 season, but due to a very hectic and busy calendar we were unable to play it within that time frame, so we're playing it now in August of the new season.
Just a roll up, this is the first end of the roll up, they'll have a two end roll up and then we'll start. And one side we have got Rachel McIntyre, and we've got Kerry Petter, Betty Herbertson, and Adam Chapin. No, one there should be in another because Gary Kelly's in there, so I'll just see.
Gavin Kelly, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm sure he doesn't mind being called Gary.
Oh well. So, and we've also got Lee Penman, who's skipping the other side with Julie Shoemaker. And we've got Eric Petter. I think his wife should be in that side. Is that right?
Yes, yep.
Yep.
That's correct, Bob.
Yeah. Overcast day. The breeze coming from, we haven't got the flag up, so it looks like it's coming from the southwest.
We do have the corner flags there too, Bob, sponsored by Poolworks. So they give a pretty good indication too.
So they've really blown left to right across the green towards the bay. But it's the first time for a little while I've had a chance to see the girls in action. They're a pretty well formidable bunch of women we've got playing in this competition.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very strong lineup.
Yeah. Playing state. Zone players. Very good. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, that is available to you if you want to let us know where you're from. Make any comments on today's game, we would appreciate it. Gav's been pretty well in every week, hasn't he? We've been 3 weeks in a row we've been doing
yeah, we just had the Club Fours final, and had the Club Mixed, the Club Men's pairs as well, Open Championship pairs. So that was last weekend, where we seen Daniel Clark and Mark Shepherd winning that game, 20-11 in the final.
Yeah, they were too strong. Definitely the
more consistent team.
Side, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely, and they did well. They made the final the year before as well. Unfortunately losing that though, but winning it this year, so showing how consistent that pair is, Bob.
That's if you play it there when you've got 15 seconds into the ball and try again.
Here's Facey.
I'm the only one watching.
Yeah, the women out there, they probably recognise Facey and been in a lot of the rep games and the stateside too. Facey.
Yeah, Facey just recently went down to Fig Tree and played in the Greenkeepers versus Legends New South Wales side. She was in the Legends side, and they played the New South Wales Greenkeepers. It was a one day event. She was selected in that four. So, yeah, very strong players here in the final. We've got a very strong ladies club, as you've already said, Bob.
We've got some pardon me, very formidable but women in our club.
And just sorry to interrupt, just for those just tuning in too on the live stream, we do have this on YouTube. I've got the link in the comments. There on the stream below. It's just got YouTube link below, so you can click on that and go through YouTube. You can put that on your TV at home. Save watching it on your phone. If you want to get off Facebook and go to YouTube, so just follow that link. That'll take you to our YouTube channel, and you can put that on your TV. It's just Soldiers Point Bowling Club if you want to look for it on your TV, and you can find the live stream there as well. So
yeah. Yeah, I do watch mine on Facebook, but I've got some sort of little gadget on the back of the TV that sort of you can get it onto your television, which is pretty handy if you don't go to YouTube. Watching the indoor finals from Tweed Heads, it was on YouTube.
yes, yeah, they only had YouTube only. I don't believe they streamed to Facebook. Only just on YouTube. We do have both though, because I know some people just may be travelling or watching on their phones. They might be out and about and want to just listen to the commentary or watch the stream there. But if you are at home and you'd like to, just get your TV, if you've got YouTube on your TV or your computer at home, and you can live stream this final. As I said, the link is in the Facebook stream. You can just click on that link. That'll take you to YouTube, and you can watch the final there as well. So we're just about to get underway. It's very, very shortly. We're just finishing our trial ends, our two-end trial ends. So for those that don't know, it's 21 ends, mixed fours final. So the order of play is male, female, or male, female, or female, male. Doesn't matter, but they have to go both ways. You can't have two male or two female in that order. They have to be mixed.
Okay.
So in this case, we've got both the skips, Lee and Gavin, and then our thirds are our ladies. So we've got Betty, we've got Julie Shoemaker, and then our seconds we've got Eric Petter and Adam Chaffee in the other team, and our leads Kerry Petter, and also, sorry, who's our other lead there?
Should be
Facey McIntyre. So yeah, very strong sides. Obviously, that's why they're in the final.
So the setup's got to be, Mark, is the fact you have 2 women and 2 men. You can't have 3 men and 2 women.
No, you've got to have two of each, and they can't play in order. They have to be male, female, and so on, or female, male, whichever order they want to play it in. But, so they're only stipulations with our mixed fours. They're only rulings there. So we're just about to get underway here. Just the skips bowls to go for the trial ends. Conditions are, as Bob's already said, pretty windy here this morning. So it could play a little bit of havoc on the bowls, just with the stronger winds.
As we go through the day, in the morning we'll give you an update on actually the stats of each player. We've got where they played, where they started to play their bowls.
Yeah, we've just got a questionnaire we've got each player to fill out, so Bob and I will run through those through the commentary this morning, and some people may like to know what bowls people are using, so we'll be able to tell you that. If you want to let us know in the comments, if you've got any questions for us, we hopefully can answer. And thanks everybody who's commented. We've got Active Turf Care, which is Gavin Burston, so he's tuned in. Good luck to all watching from the Gold Coast. Well, it'll be a bit warmer up there, I can imagine, than what it is here at the moment.
I think so. I think it'll be a little better than us.
We've got Ray Tapping watching from Darwin, so nice to see you tuned in there, Ray. And another one of our lady bowlers in our 1 grade, Lisa Burden. Good morning from Yamina. Jake McHutchin, go Kerry and Eric, cheering you on from Yamba. I used to play with Kerry and Eric, nice people. So nice to have you along, Jake. And who else have we got on our comments there?
Lawrence Toner.
We can put his comment up. There we go. He's watching from a world cruise 1 day out of Sydney. See you all on Wednesday, Lawrence. That's okay, Lawrence, because you haven't paid your membership yet. So now I know why, because you're on a cruise. So I don't need to tell you, so that's good. At least I know you're coming back, Lawrence.
And why are your money through, mate?
Yeah. Oh dear.
How do you get that back up?
There we go. Right, we'll just switch the cameras there. So here we go. This is.
We're off with, who have we got? Facey?
No.
No.
We've got Kerry.
Kerry that's leading up there for Lee. Yeah.
Right, our first bolt of the game, down on the forehand side. Just zoom in a little there so we can just have a better look.
Yeah, you can bring that one in a little bit.
Yeah. So handy start. Weight's pretty good there. So I'm just looking at the temperature for those tuning in. So we're saying we're at 16.8 degrees today.
Feels like 11.
But feels like 11.
11. That's what you should be referring to.
There you go.
Freezing.
Egan was in our represented our club too in minor singles.
I don't know the rookies.
The rookies, I mean. Sorry, not minors. The rookies. Yeah. And how'd you go?
I had fun.
Good idea.
I'm not playing today, so that's an indicator.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but no, that's good that you ended.
So back to the game, Kerry with a really good bowl here and a front toucher and a little trail of the jack. So great start for Kerry. Lee will be happy with that start, Bob.
That's it, paperweight. That's right.
And it is a bit windy too, just to let everyone know. It's saying here southwesterlies are probably 15 to 25 kilometres an hour, so a bit of a breeze. Hopefully it doesn't get any more tricky, but we'll wait and see as the game progresses. But the bowls have certainly been high standard to start with.
Okay, those who have just tuned in, this is our mixed fours final here at Soldiers Point Bowling Club. A little bit north of Newcastle on the coast. That's where we are.
So we've got Eric Petter now, and Eric's first one's around the back, so that's handy. The jack won't go forward on this end, I don't think, Bob. It's probably going to go back there to those bowls, so it's a good cover bowl back there for Eric. And now we've got Adam Chaffee, one of our one grade players here at Soldiers Point, Bob. Adam.
Yeah, he's been with us now. It's probably his third year.
Yeah.
His third year. Had to work his way into it from the twos and come up here and played the twos the first year, and then hammered away and earned the right to be up in the one grade.
Alright, so taking a little bit of weight off. Just going to hang out wide there, but still a handy bowl. So that's nice and easy. We know all the grey bowls are in Lee Pemmon's team there, so those four. So they're still holding shot there. Holding one. Adam's second bowl on a good line, just down to his weight here now. And he's just pulled up short, only just though, still a great effort. So it's really handy, two good bowls here from Adam. One down. Any movement, any contact now, the jack's going to spring back to Vasey's. So Lee's Julie Shoemaker here on the mat. She's just trying to cover those back ones. So she's coming into a really good home here. So Lee will be really happy with that start. They've got one on and one behind in a really good spot. So good start for Lee's team. And we've got now Betty Herberts in here. Betty's played for the Australian senior team, Bob.
She's had
represented
a great
them
career. I'll give you a little bit more information on her as we go.
Yeah.
And Betty.
What a bowl. Oh, just missing the jack there. Great effort from Betty with the pink bowls.
So what's our position there now, Mark? I just can't get it. We've got the one coming just about sitting on the jack, are they?
Yeah, so we've got Kerry's bowl, the Leeds bowl, still there in play, and that is the shot. So one to Lee Pemmon's team. They're holding one at the moment. the opening end. Good bowl. He's willing this bowl in.
Yeah.
From Julie.
Pretty happy with
So
that.
great effort from Julie there. Another one in the head, so very important. And her first bowl in a great home there, just covering Basie's bowls. So if the jack does spring, it's more than likely going to go back to Julie's too. So yeah, Lee will be happy with that start from his team.
Well, Gav won't be short, I can guarantee you that. He'll push the bowl back if he can. But
good effort from Betty, just great line, just pulling up a yard or so short.
We're playing on our synthetic green today. We're not playing on the grass because we've had so much rain up here lately, and for the nights it had stopped up a bit, so we're playing on our synthetic.
Yeah, well, with the beauty of the synthetic too, once it gets wet, it only goes quicker anyway, Bob. Unlike the grass, it gets a lot slower once it gets the rain on it. So the synthetic has the opposite effect. So yeah, no, it's running a nice pace, probably around 13 seconds, maybe a little bit quicker.
Yeah, Greenkeeper said
14, maybe
said about 14. Yeah, 14 and a half. He said he timed it up when he started this morning.
Well, there you go. Yeah, so yeah,
and
about
then
14.
He's put water on it since he rolled.
So Gav on a great track here. He's interested in this one. It's just going to go through, just drifting through, but good effort.
I knew he's going to be able to play weight.
Yep.
Sure, he's not going to let it sit there if he can.
So Lee changing to ease on the forehand. Maybe just trying to get to the pink bowler Betty's here, I think. He's trying to beat that one for another shot. It's not far away here, Lee. And a great bowl.
It's a very nice bowl.
Very good bowl from Lee.
Behind the head.
Possibly holding 2 now.
Yeah. So let's just see what Gav comes up with.
So on the backhand again.
He's just going to play it into the head. Not going to, not overweight. Coming back.
Just going to collect their front one there. So it might be 2. Could be 2 on the first. Let's just see. They're taking one out.
2 shots.
Indicated 2.
Yep.
So they're 2 to Lee Pemmon's team to open up with. So good start from both teams there. Really good head to start with. All the bowls in the area there. So 2-0 to Lee's team. And we've got Kerry Petter on the mat.
Stick them in order.
No. You want me to?
Yeah.
In order of what player?
And we've got Joel Fields commented, where's Paul Russell? Did he fall victim to Lee Pemmon yesterday? Well, I think you know the answer to that, Joel, hence the question. Paul is here watching though. He's going to join us on the commentary a little bit later. So Paul's going to jump in and have a chat. So
Lynn Martha, of course, one of our members, moved up to Bribby Island, something like that there. From here, good on you, Lynn. Good to see you, or hear from you. Anyways, it's pretty good.
So a handy start from Kerry again, just a couple of metres past the jack.
That's alright. I do like Adams. See that?
And a very good start for Vasey. Vasey just a metre past, so good bowl from Vasey.
Watching sport, NRL,
Just a little bit of info on Vasey. Started bowling at Port Macquarie, 1984. She started.
Wow.
Yep. She's SR size 3 Taylors. It's a weapon of choice. Got into bowls. Husband asked me to start because she wanted to go on the bus trips.
That's the reason behind.
Yeah, to go travelling bowlers. Highest achievement reached in the bowling career. Well, being named breakout bowler for 23-24 year 23-24. Beautiful. Biggest.
Sorry, no, you're right, Bob.
All right, there. Just Daphne Shaw was one of her main influences. I first started. Betty Herbison, loved playing with her. And my two coaches, John O'Neill and Graham Bridge from Port Macquarie. So it's basically where she's from. Kerry Pettis. He's the lead up for the. I think I said. And Kerry's been playing for about 14 years. He used the Green Master Power, size 3. He only started bowling once he retired.
14 years.
Yeah. Highest achievement reached in bowling career, winning state carnival this year. Well, he did. Biggest influence in bowling career, a lady from Yamba, Beryl Mills. Really. And and he has sport hobbies outside of bowls, cooking and gardening. He was carrying himself across. He's got a husband there, Eric, who's on the mat now. Eric has been bowling for 14 years. He's a Green Master. The Powers, number 4, heavy. He had to get into bowls, looking for activities once he retired. Highest achievement reached in bowling career, state playoffs in number 5 grade, twice.
Very good achievement there to make any state finals.
Yeah.
Great achievement, Bob. So
yeah, but 2018, 2019 mark. Yeah. Yeah. Going back to Yamba again, his biggest influence in his bowling career was Brian Newell. Bowls coach
bowls
at Yamba.
coach. Oh wow, no, that's really good. So
Yeah, he has a game of golf. So basically.
So Lee's team still just they're holding on to 1 there at the moment. The grey one in front on screen, that's the shot, about a foot short, or a couple of bowls short of the jack. So holding 1. And Vasey's in behind, 2 in behind there for probably second and third shot. Betty here's on a very good track, very close from Betty. She's just going to drift through. Great effort though from Betty. So Lee's team just holding 1 again.
Starting off well.
Yes. Yeah, Lee will be just trying to get another one just in behind those bowls. They don't want that jack to move at the moment. They'll be 3 or 4 down if they trail it. But Julie Shoemaker here, close, and it's another counter. So that's 2 shots to Lee's team. Gav's team may play. Yeah, Gav's just indicating, just playing a bit of weight now, trying to trail the jack back to. They got 3 waiting on it, Bob. So any movement of that jack off one of those front bowls, Gav's team will score. So Betty just trying to play a reaching shot now on her forehand.
The
going to swing away, yeah, just going to swing.
That's about the widest bowl we've had. All
yeah,
the rest are in a
narrow bowl,
yeah,
but yeah.
Pretty good grass line for everybody. And good.
Rightio, so I think Gav's got a couple options here. He can reach through the head there. You know, needs a yard or so of weight. He can sit one of those bowls through or move the jack. He can make 4. Stays with the jack, of course. He can make 4 there, 3 or 4. And Lee probably looking to just change that head up a little bit. He doesn't want to leave it sitting that way for Gav because it looks probably too easy from the mat. So Lee on a nice line out there. I don't know, is he going to get back around? He's coming now. So that's a good bowl from Lee. Good start from Lee there. Another shot as well, Bob. So holding 3 now. So Gav's 3 down. And
well, they get that start.
Yep, he'll be looking to reach on the forehand.
Sit wide, I think.
Yeah, depends the weight. I think the weight's okay. Maybe just got to give the bowler a chance, but he just played it a bit wide for that weight. Lee's got to get behind there now. Just asking Julie whose bowls are where at the back. Just looking to maybe cover those if the jack gets through. So he's got 3 at the moment. He's playing the forehand again. Probably just looking to get past. Even if he turns his own through a little bit to cover those three waiting on
You just don't want a wider bowl.
he's got another good bowl here,
No,
Bob. That's a very good bowl there. And a counter probably too. Probably holding 4 and he's covered. Yeah, and he's covered those bowls. So.
Yeah, he did want to sit wide, otherwise it gives
You might see Gav go.
Gavin a bit of a target.
Gav might go a bit sharper at this. A bit more aggression, perhaps.
Yeah.
Just trying to land any of those bowls. If he can get the jack, he should reduce it or be scoring still. Well, he chose to draw it, so there you go.
I think. A bit quick.
He's coming in. If he can beat that one, he may cut the count down. It might just be the 3 now. We'll just wait and see the indication. So 3. Julie's indicated 3 shots. So that'll be another 3, so 5-0. Great start from Lee's team. They'll be happy with that. So they're out to a 5-0 lead over Gavin and Kelly's team. 2 ends gone. I'll just update the ends. Rightio, 2 ends gone. 5-0 to Lee Pemmon's team. And Kerry Petter to start us again. Bob, her bowls, the first couple of ends have been really good, haven't they? She's always...
She's playing long ends too.
She's stretched it out a little bit. Maybe her personal preference. And just remember, anyone that has tuned into our live stream, please comment, let us know where you're all watching from. We've got Vince here, he's watching from Austral Eagles Bowling Club in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. So thanks Vince, thanks for the update. It's really good to see people watching from all over. As I said, let us know where you've tuned in from. It's always good to get the feedback, see where our audiences are watching us from there.
We've got a breezy day, a bit cool, so everyone's rugged up okay, but
yeah, the sun's trying to make its way out though.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of difference if it comes through.
So Vasey on her forehand.
The weather's been very erratic here on Newcastle, especially at Soldiers Point. It's caught most of the rain, I think. They didn't even get down in Newcastle.
Vasey's got the jack. Good start for Vasey. Trailed the jack a little there, so she'll be happy with that.
Yep, that's a
good start there for Vasey. So Kerry now on her forehand. Probably just going to try and follow it down, Bob. Make sure she reaches that. But the end's got a bit longer too, since Vasey's trailed it.
Looks good.
Yeah, she's going to be handy. Lily's given it a clap.
Yeah,
it's a good bowl. That's a very handy bowl. Just a couple of foot past the jack, but in a really good home, so Lee will be happy with that. Good response from Kerry there.
Well, anyone's tuning in there, it's our mixed pairs, mixed fours final, and we've probably witnessing four of the best women bowlers we've got in the club. We've got a few ones just that can match them, but you're looking at a pretty classy lineup there.
Yeah, definitely.
Mark.
Yep. Well, to make the final, it's not an easy thing to make any final of any club championships or anything. So, they've all got to be playing well to make the final.
Yeah. Have we got this crosswind? Just make things a little bit tricky.
Yeah, just on the forehand for Eric now. He's not too bad. He's just going to go past, but in a good home though. Lee, won't mind that. That's given the bowler a chance, and he's gone to a good home. So he's only 1 down at the moment, Lee's team. So Gav trying to get Adam to just try and match that back one or sit on the second shot and make a couple. On a good track here from Adam. And a good bowl there from Adam. And right in behind the jack. So great bowl from Adam there. Holding a couple now. Gav's team holding 2.
Yeah. Adam's been playing 5 or 6 years. He's been playing, I think I met him first when he was playing with Merriweather.
Yep.
And actually, he was playing at triples, I think, with his dad. They played up against the Soldiers Point side with Chappelle and all that. He won the game on his own just about. And that's when he got the offer to come up to Soldiers and join us. It was through that game that everyone got to know. He's a friend of Matty Johnston's. They're both pretty good mates.
Yep.
But He might been at Merryweather, but when he got the offer to come up, he took it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good to have some younger ones in the club. So Adam is one of our younger players here. So yeah, it's really good to see. It's good for the club.
He is a Zero optimist, size 4. He got involved through his mother and father, and that's basically right. That's where I've seen him playing.
I think that's how a lot start at a young age through parents and stuff like that. I know I did myself. So
yeah, he was in our state runners-up pennant final.
Yeah, 2 years ago up at Foster.
Yeah, that one, and he played in our 1 grade down at Edelong. He says biggest influence in his bowling career is...
Great bowl here from Betty. Sorry, Bob. Oh, great bowl. So Gav's holding 3 here. Holding 3 shots. At least looking for Julie just to be reaching this. Trying to just disturb the head there. They've got a very good 3 at the moment. Gav's team. So Julie's just trying to get one in the head, I think. She might be a bit heavy for this, Bob. May get her own. Gave it a chance anyway, so at least not too disappointed there. So Betty now looking to draw for 4.
Facey's bowl still holding?
Yeah, they're holding 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Betty just drawing for 4. His hand tends to hold up a bit. It looks like it's a bit tight. On a tighter line, I should say. Just a bit light as well. So, yeah, 3. Holding possibly, I'm going to say 3 from that angle. Just unfortunately had a camera go down on us. One of our side cameras has gone out of action. One of our down the far end, yeah.
What have we got to do? Turn it back on again.
Yeah, if we just, sorry, we're just having one issue with one of the cameras, so we'll just unplug that camera and we'll just get it restarted. Right, so Gav's on the mat, on the forehand, holding 3, just looking to beat the grey bowl of Lee's team for 4. It's their closest bowl. So he's on a nice wide line there, Gav. Might be just looking to cover out the back in case the jack gets there. I'm not too sure. It's not too bad. His weight was very good. So Lee on his forehand now. Might be just trying to get second shot here because he's potentially 3 down. So it's possibly three down. So he'd be a bit disappointed with that one. Needs.
Okay, what do we got? Gav up, last bowl. We'll wait and see when this one comes in, if it's going to make any difference.
So we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're measuring for 5. So they'll be a bit disappointed, blowing their lead a little there, 5-0 up, but might be dropping 5. Just going to measure now. Definitely 4 taken out. Oh, wow. Okay, so interesting. We've got 5. 5, so all square, 5 all after 3 ends. There we go. So 5 all, 3 ends gone in this game. So even Stevens after 3. So I'll be a bit disappointed with dropping a 5 early on there, but all square now. So basically throwing the jack down. Going for a bit of a shorter end there. And I check out camera. So we've got the camera back on there, as you can see on screen. Basically about to deliver. So Vasey on her backhand.
A little bit of sun starting to come through a little bit too.
Trying to warm up, Bob.
Yeah.
And just going past the jack a couple of metres. So a good start for a Vasey there. Handy start anyway.
Very consistent.
Yep.
And for skipper, they like their leads and seconds behind the head, if anything. Don't like short bowls. Okay. Second pole coming down.
Yeah, so Vasey again. Gav's given a bit of a clap already, so he's interested in this one, and she's got the jack again.
Yeah.
Well done, Vasey. So she's come on her game now, Bob. She's last end there, trailed the jack, and got another really good couple of shots there. So, as you say, the leads, good lead's very important in fours, Bob. Can really swing the game, taking the pressure off the team.
Yeah.
If your lead's there on that jack, it makes life a lot easier for the rest of the team. So, oh, and she's got the jack. What a bowl. So, good bowl there. Very good from Kerry. So, Taylor SRs, aren't they? Size 3. Yeah, we did. We ran through that one. So, we've got Adam on the mat now, down the backhand.
Actually, Kerry's using Greenmaster Power, size 3.
Yes, size 3s. And Adam here with a really good bowl.
Beautiful bowl.
Yeah, great bowl from Adam. So that's number 1.
Yeah.
Very good bowl.
Well, we've got a tight score, 5 all.
5 all, yes. 3 ends played.
Out of 21.
Yep. So Eric not liking this one. He sort of commented, he said sorry already, so he's gone out very wide. So I'll be a bit disappointed with that one. Weight was really good though, coming back into the screen there now. So weight good, but just threw that one a bit wide. So Adam out on a wider line here, just down to his weight now. Just thrown it out a bit wide, I think. His weight was really good again too, so yeah, just trying to bring that line in a little bit. His weight was really good on that first one. Just trying to correct.
The case speed is pushed across to the left-hand side of us.
Yeah.
And makes a completely different line now, isn't it, from the other end?
Yeah, just pulling up short there, Eric. You'd be a bit disappointed with that one. Just gone off a little bit there. Only one down though, so Gav's team holding first and third, I think. With Kerry's bowl second shot. Left of screen there, the grey one. So Gav calling Betty on the forehand. Positive draw. She touches the jack, it's okay.
Well, what have we had in the last 3 weeks, Mark? We've had, well, we've got the
We've
fours
had
today,
bowls, had a lot of bowls.
haven't we?
We always do.
Yeah, heaps of bowls. And then we've had finals. We've had the
Yeah,
final.
so we had, as I said earlier, we've had the Club Major Pairs final.
Triples? Or triples? Was
We
it?
had the Club Major Fours final.
busy.
And we've got the mixed fours final this weekend, and then before that we had the zone triples final held here, the men's regional zone triples final. Before that, and we take a bit of a break now. We've got our regional pairs starting up next weekend, so we take a break now because they take precedence over club events. So that's why we're getting our club stuff out of the way a bit earlier to allow for all the regional events taking place in our zone, or I should say our region. So next weekend's the start of the men's and women's, should I say just the men's regional pairs. That kicks off next weekend. And Betty with another handy bowl, so Lee's team a couple light.
I think it still could be Shafi that's...
holding, yeah. And Betty with second shot.
Yeah.
And Lee's, Kerry's there, got third, so Lee's very interested in this one. We can't quite see on screen, but
pull up short.
Just pulling up short. So 2 down, he's got third shot. But he's got to be careful because after his shot, Betty's got the next one and Facey's got the next after that. So he's only got one in there, so he's got third shot. They've got first, second, fourth and fifth shot. So he's got to be careful with the weight he plays here. If he goes quick, he doesn't want to lose his own out of there clean, because then he will be 4 down.
No, pretty right.
So
have you had much chance being to play by these girls? Learn from them yet? No. Get the chance. Get out there with them. Can't learn anything better.
So
from them.
Lee on the forehand now. He's probably trying to be still positive weight. He is only 2 down. If he can sit those bowls or trail the jack a little bit. He's got that weight. He's got good weight, I think. That's
skinny.
Yeah, the weight was good though. It was sort of that weight where if he got his own bowl, he wouldn't lose it. So he's sort of just under the line a little bit there. That was all.
He's still got another one to go.
Yeah, Gav maybe trying to get one in there again. Try and change Lee's shot, perhaps. He's only got to sit the grey one.
He's going to pull up short, I think.
Yes, just forgot the weight. The line was good, sort of. It just pulled across the head, but the wind can play a bit of havoc.
Yeah, it is.
Too. So Lee on the forehand, he's just got to be reaching really. Can sit either of those bowls for shot. He's very close here, Lee. And a bit of the jack. What a bowl! Yeah, great bowl from Lee Penman.
Well done.
It could be 2.
Yeah, what
to take this out. He could be sitting with his both bowls.
Oh,
we're
out. We're on the rag. 1, 2.
I think it's Chaffee next.
And we're measuring now for third. So a good conversion shot from Lee there. Really good bowl. 2 down to possibly 3 up. So
yeah, 7-5 now to Lee Penman.
So yeah,
4.
Top bowl from Lee there. Really good conversion. So 7-5 up. So taking back the lead after dropping 5 on the last end, Bob.
Thank you everybody who's making some comments. We appreciate that. Gives us an idea that someone is actually watching and gives us a bit more support. Giving the club some support. These are all games that we've played. It's been for home games, of course, from Soldiers Point. We've got our own little setup up here. Marcus went to the board and got all this equipment for us, and we appreciate it. Now we can showcase our club and the quality of the players that we've got.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just good to get our name and brand out there to everyone on social media. It's a great tool to use for bowls, just for the game in general. We've got a lot of clubs now live streaming, which is good, and more in our area, and it's great to see for the game, Bob. Really just getting our game of bowls out there.
Yeah, I'd like to see a lot more out of New Zealand, and if we got the opportunity, if they got it, the live streaming, or even England, we don't get much out of there, do we?
Yeah, I think the UK now is starting to do a bit more of their live streaming of their national championships and things like that, which they just held at the moment, I believe. So they have gone down that avenue now. In New Zealand, they do a little bit. Bowls New Zealand do a lot of live streaming of their nationals and major events. So yeah, they do a fair bit of that, which I think, as I said, it's very important for the game in general to live stream.
It's a way to go. I think it gets
what a bowl there from Kerry. Great start. Lee will be very happy with that. Kerry with 2 really good bowls. One a couple foot behind and one a yard or so. So good start. Lee will be very happy with those 2.
It's a good line too. This one. It goes through a little.
Got knocked Kerry out of there, so she's opened it up, Vasey. Vasey's opened the head up a bit. Plenty of room to draw a shot, so Eric will be looking to put that one back. Just taking his time. Here, Eric. Just had a bit of a rough end on the last end, so we're just hoping to settle down a bit and draw some shots. Seems to be a bit narrow there, Bob. Bit of a tight line, as we say. It might be a bit nervy. I'm not sure. He's sort of missing his line a bit at the moment.
It's Eric better. That one. Good skinny.
Yeah, just on the tight line. But,
Chucking on the back end. Swinging back with the wind.
Yeah, it's just going to go through, but it'll be number 1. That's the one to beat at the moment. Still plenty of room. So Eric's just going to take your green out that side.
You can see the shadows on the green now. The sun's starting to break through and the clouds disappearing. So it's going to be a pretty fine day for us today.
Yeah, he's really gone tight again. It's oh dear.
There's 2 bowls he bowled pretty on his forehand down the skinny.
Yeah, straight up the middle. Be disappointed with that.
He was playing to the wind, I think, mate, rather than just playing to the green.
Yeah, the wind's not really, I mean, it affects them a little, but it's not too bad. We've had a lot worse here, conditions, I should say. Yeah, you've got to take your green. You won't be seen, they say. Take your green to be seen. If you don't, you'll be punished, which those bowls were pretty ineffective. Here's a good green, though, from Julie. So sits on there. It's their best bowl. It helps for Lee's team. So Gav's team just looking to get a really close one now. Put some pressure back on Lee's team, Bob.
Yeah, Betty lining up for the backhand, Mark. Yep. So I'm going to try down that.
She's got plenty of room either hand, so it doesn't really matter what. It's just if she prefers the backhand. She's taken a nice, lovely long. Good line there, just on the weight.
A little bit short, I think. Yep.
Yeah, great line though. She's got that line, so just
fix that up.
Yeah, only the weight. That's all. Julie was just a bit quick with her first one, so if she takes a little bit of weight off, she should be in the area. But no, she's gone the other way. Just taking too much weight off, Bob.
They are at the moment. Yeah, they need to be.
Bit of a tricky length here. No one's really sort of got that line and length yet.
It's not full length. It's probably a bit over 3/4, I suppose. So it's a fair way down there.
So, yeah, just a bit of an odd length. Maybe they haven't adjusted to. Betty just really needs to just add a little bit more weight to this to correct.
She's done that. Maybe a bit too much.
Still, it's a good bowl. It's a handy bowl there.
Yeah.
May even count. Possibly. Plenty of room for the skips here there though, so Lee probably may look to just go on the forehand. He's only got to rest any of those bowls to get shot, and they are a metre or so past the jack. Don't know if we can get a better angle there. You can just sort of see if we zoom in on that. Yeah, so there is a bit of room there for both skips really. No, Lee's opted to go on the backhand. Might prefer that side. Just down to his weight here now.
There's room in there.
He's coming. If he gets back, he's going to be shot. And I think they're indicating it'll be
one shot.
One, I'm going to say. So Gav may follow him down, which he is. He's going on the backhand as well. Just going to match Lee's, try and rest inside Lee's for shot.
Don't know from here. Could be pulling up short too, I think.
Yeah. Good effort though. He might have wrestled it back.
I don't think so. I think it's a bit too short. I don't know.
They're having a look. It's a measure now, so a measure for shot.
It seems must be a fair way back then.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I just shown on the other camera angle here. You can just sort of see the bowls are quite some distance.
Yeah.
So Gav could be one. And Lee trying, keeps running in here. Well, might have just pulled up.
Right.
So it's a measure for shot at the moment. Not too sure who's holding there, but there is still plenty of room. Gav just only needs another metre away, and he'll definitely be on BB shot. Another foot or so away, I should say. And he's on a nice wide line. Just whether he'll get back to the centre line or not. He's going to hang out there, so that won't count at all. So they'll look to probably go to a measure if they're not sure.
I think they have to be measuring. I think they're too far away to pick.
Yep, so Julie getting down to measure here, so we're just going to wait and see who's holding.
Yeah.
Dean Ghettos has commented, would it be fair to say the top line bowlers would favour playing with the wind than against it? Well, Dean, it's a tricky one.
That looks like it's one of...
I think depending on the situation...
Lee's bowl, I think they took out.
There's two. Interesting. To answer Dean's question, I believe that really depends. If you're a skip, you've got to play the hand that's available or the best shot. So whether the wind's blowing one way or the other, you don't have much choice. However, if you're leading, personally I prefer the shortest distance to the jack. That's how I was taught. It's the easiest way to the jack, the shortest distance, which would be against the wind, I guess, depending if it's a headwind or not, or if it's going side to side. It really just depends on the conditions on the day. But some people do probably prefer to play with the wind, I guess. But yeah, interesting question. I think the top line bowlers just play the hand that they're more confident with. You just can't get the wind into your head either. You've got to always maintain your line. If it blows, it blows. If you miss your line, you miss your line. But you've got to keep your normal line. You can't try and play.
That's right.
A different line to suit the wind, or you'll really be in trouble. You know, it's an easy game, and we only complicate it ourselves, especially in windy conditions. So handy start from Kerry again, and Vasey looking to match that one.
Both behind the jack. Good position.
Yeah, just in behind there, a couple of feet. So Gav's happy with that start from Vasey.
Teddy Nunn, he's got back with it. He's watching from his sick bed. Get better, Teddy.
Yep.
Been crook lately. Dean Ghettos. G'day, Dean.
I just read that one out.
Did you?
Yeah, that was about the bowls.
Okie dokie.
Top line players prefer to play, apparently, favouring the wind, but there you go. Peter Windle, great coverage again, guys. Thanks, Peter. Peter has done very well. He made the semi-final of our club open fours this season. Did very well, played very well.
Yeah.
Just going down to the eventual winners, Gavin Kelly's team in the semi last weekend. So Peter, one of our good handy bowlers, I should say, good bowlers here at Soldiers Point, and a bus driver.
Yeah, handy when you're a bus driver. I'm always looking for a bus driver. Yeah.
So Vasey with the shot there. Right, let's see if Eric's a bit better this time. So he's struggled the last couple of ends, Bob.
Well, every bowl's behind the head.
He'll be happy with that. He was a bit
Yeah.
quick, but he sat one of aces. So
No short bowls.
no, that's good. It's a better bowl from Eric there. So Adam on the forehand now.
The wind is not directly across. It's sort of at an angle.
Good bowl there, and a bit of a trail of the jack. Might be one down now, but still a good bowl. Another bowl in the head, so it's a good handy bowl from Adam. Lee's indicated 2 down, so Gavin Kelly's team holding 2. And Eric on his forehand again.
Yeah, Lee's going. Lee's been bowling for a long time, 32 years.
Now another narrow bowl from Eric. He just looks to be pulling the bowls right across his body, so just technique problems there, I think.
He's got a little bit of an issue at the moment.
Yeah, he's not getting the bowl out. He's just pulling it across his body, so that's why he went very narrow. So just bad technique there.
Yeah, Lee's using SR size 4s. He's skippering, of course.
Great bowl from Adam. That's 3. Lee will just get Julie here just to draw a shot.
Pulling her on the backhand?
Yeah, well, she's only got to just sit on one of those bowls 4 shot.
Tight, maybe. We'll have to see.
She's not short by any means. She's got a bit of weight on that one. She's going to go to the back. Just probably a bit quick. They really needed one in the head there. Probably didn't want to be playing that sort of way.
Betty Herbison on the back.
Yep, Betty on the backhand.
Score is 9-5 at the moment. So,
I better update that, Bob.
pretty close. It's coming in now, so we're a bit short. That's our shortest bowl of the day, or of the end anyway. So.
Right, up to date on the board there. 5 ends gone, 9-5 to Lee's team. Currently 3 down. And Julie changing over. Hands blocked up on the backhand, so to the forehand she goes. Lee's calling it in here. He's interested in this bowl. So what a bowl here. So that's a great bowl from Julie Shoemaker. Right in behind the jack. Hard to get out. From 3 down to 1 up. So Lee will breathe a sigh of relief. So great bowl from Julie there. Good reply under pressure too. 3 down. Betty on the tight side there. Weight was really good. Good weight from Betty.
It's not an easy
Julie's
shot.
team holding shot.
Not an easy shot because she's got to really.
Well, as you can see on screen, it is sort of hard to get out. Betty's bowl kind of blocks Gavin's backhand. He's really, he's got 3 seconds, but nothing really at the back. And it's a very good bowl for Julie there. It's probably just more. Gav's probably just got to try and draw this off or sit the bowl. Lee looking to get another one in the head.
Yeah, he's got the forehand, so he's coming in the other way. So
and just if he can, he's only got to sit inside Adam's bowl to count for 2. On a good line here from Lee.
he's playing very well.
He is. His weight's been good. Handy bowl too. Just cutting across the head, but another one in the head for them.
I think Gav's got to come in off Chaffee's bowl.
He is.
Do you think?
Yeah, well, no, he's going to play the. Yeah, he's playing that backhand. Just around Betty's front one. I think. Or into Betty's one, perhaps. He's just going to go under the line. Turned Adams across.
Yeah, he laid Adams' bowl down, so.
I think, Julie's still holding shots, at least team with the 1.
That's the 1.
His weight was good before Lee, just a bit more grass, that's all he needs. Just a wider line. Don't know if he's going. He's definitely reaching.
Well, yeah.
He might get off that one, and I'll be happy with that. It's another one in the head. So
I think it's 2.
Possibly 2. Maybe just the 1. Hard to tell from that angle.
Just a bit behind, so we'll just have a little peruse at that and just see what they can come up with.
Indicating one. So good bowl there from Julie, making it 10-5 now after
9-6.
6 ends. No, 10. Oh, sorry, 9-6. It's at least 10. Oh.
Still close. How you going there, Megan? Oh,
Thank you, Bobby. How are you?
good. It's good to see you here.
Yeah.
It's good to have a girl's voice too. Just to listen to old fellas there barking along all day. Sweeten it up a bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we need all the sweetness we can get.
Sorry, we just so the scores aren't. It's 9-6 actually. Here you go, 9-6. Vasey to start.
There's your mum. Where is she? Still overseas?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
They're back on Wednesday.
Are they? Okay.
Vasey just gone to the back of the first one, just a bit heavy there. Just out of screen, we'll zoom that out so we can see a bit better. But right, she's just gone right to the back. We can see that. No, we can see it on the back camera. So just at the back, as you can see on the screen.
I can bring it down if you want to.
So Kerry with her first
We
one.
can see the jack.
She's on a pretty good line again, Kerry.
Yes.
Just her weight, yeah, good line though. Just another yard or so of weight, that's all. Basically switching to the backhand.
Swinging in nicely, close to a touch, but it's got to be the shot.
Do you want a coffee or anything?
All right, forehand down the skinny side, but holding out, I'd say. Won't come back that one. There's Adam, backhand. They prefer their the wider hand. Let it come home. Yeah. Scary. Ladies. Well, this is not too bad from Kerry, that one. He's got a couple of previous ends there, he's been a little bit scattered, but this one he seems to have tidied up a fair bit, so might be a help. Still, though, it's a little bit short. But Adam switched to his forehand, and it'll hold out too, I think, on that hand. That's probably why they're trying to come back. No, proved me wrong. Really wrong. It's right on the jack. Very well played. Kerry's second bowl, he's playing down his backhand, and we'll see what he does with this one. Looks like he's going to swing across. But we'll wait and see. Actually, pretty good. Very good. That's a very good. Very good. Give you a bit of confidence, that shot. Betty. The pink bowls. Oh, just got to wait a little. Not bad. Not bad. As I said, score 9-6
How many tuned in, Bobby?
in favour of.
How many you got tuned in? How many you got watching?
Oh, I don't know. Quite a few. See there. Had a few more. I don't know if you get backs wrong, but yeah, got quite a few from everywhere.
Good.
Yeah, oh, good. Okay, let's have a look in this hand. Little bit under. Betty again on her backhand. Second bowl. Don't forget, wherever you are, you can drop us a line. We would appreciate it. Let us know if you're where you're watching from. As I said, this is Soldiers Point Bowling Club. This is our final of our mixed fours. We have a set pattern that we've got to play, and that is it's got to be mixed in a way that two men or two women can't play consecutively bowls. They've got to be alternate. They can either skip or whatever. That's not the point. But as long as if a woman's skipping, then she's got to have a woman second. That's basically how we play it. So we have got two male skips. They're all quite happy to have that format, but any of these women here are quite capable of skipping any of these teams. Gav's first bowl. Well, he's reached. He's gone a bit behind, but there on his forehand. Well, he might bump into something here. Might help. There is a little port down there for Gav. It'll be a good shot, but we'll just wait and see. Okay, the sun is shining brightly now. There's still a bit of cloud cover up there, but a bit of relief from the cold. Pretty good line from Lee. Let's see what they finished up with on this one. Okay. They're rolling a lot of bowls around down there. I don't know what's scoring or they're just getting them out of the way. That's two. That's two shots to Lee. Is that right, Megan? Could you see
I
that
did
one?
not see it, sorry, no.
Okay. So they put the score up, so whatever it is what it is. 11-6 now to Lee. 6. We'll go into 7 ends.
7 ends.
Beautiful. We're all done. Look at that. Are we good? What a team.
Very nice.
We always got to have a backup here, and so we go pretty good. We always got somebody to help us out. Got a favourite bowler?
No,
No one
not yet.
stands out? Not yet?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Well, you fit in pretty well the old down there along with all the spectators and bowlers and everybody, didn't you? You didn't mind having a little bit of a social night out, did you? It's pretty good.
No, that's right. I reckon everyone has been lovely, particularly at Soldiers Point, and I've been to a few other bowling clubs now, and again, everyone's very happy to host, and they're just, everyone's all very nice.
They do. Yeah.
Everyone loves to bowl.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Forget about the politics.
Right.
Forget about all the rubbish. Just get out there and enjoy yourself.
Well, that was a nice placement there by Kerry. Just right behind the jack.
Yeah, he's starting. Last couple of ends, he's good ended. He got that toucher there. Give him a bit of confidence, I think, now. And
yeah.
Hey, Steve Doran. Morning, team. Morning, Steve. Where have you been all morning? Just
Morning,
the first
Steve.
Yeah. Steve is our president and a great sponsor too. So. This is Kerry's second bowl. A little bit.
Eric's first
Eric,
bowl.
sorry. Kerry. Eric.
All right.
Wife is Kerry.
Yeah.
Eric. Let's just run through a little.
No, that was Adam.
How far? I reckon that went through probably a metre.
Yeah, that went through about a metre.
About 3 foot. In the old talk.
24 centimetres.
24 centimetres.
This one's
This is Shafi's second bowl coming in. Much better. Just through a little. It's still.
how are we going, Bob? Sorry, I'm back in the commentary now. Did you want to have a break, Bob? And
You're all right. Yes, Pierre can have a belt.
Thank you. I'm sure I can make up something.
so 11-6 after 7 ends gone. And we've got Zach Carey's bowl on the jack again.
Yes, yeah.
He's playing very well in this game so far.
Just behind the jack there. Lovely placement. You missed a good shot.
Good bowl, and Betty here's chasing it down though.
Yeah.
Very close. Very good here. Just going through. Good bowl though.
Yeah.
Gave the bowl a chance. Got it in a good spot for our next one. And Julie on the forehand now. So Julie just going to pull up.
I might have that zoomed in a bit too far on there.
No, I think it's good, Bob. You've done a great job. I can zoom it out a little. Here we go. Okay, so still holding one there, Lee's team. So Betty here wasn't far off with her first one. Just going to sit behind, but Gav will be happy. It's a good second shot, very good second shot. It's only
Very
one
nice.
down. So Lee's team holding one, and Gav will be just looking. He can sit the bowl or trail the jack. So Lee to start, and Lee's going on the forehand. And coming in very nicely there, Lee, and a great bowl. So probably holding two now. Very good bowl from Lee. Just putting Gav under a bit more pressure there on the backhand. He's just trying to...
Hard for us to see through all the people.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're doing good. They're not in front of the camera. That's the main thing. All the people.
Camera's good.
We don't. Camera's good. That's all. That's the main. Not worried about you, Bob. So holding two there, as we can see on screen. So Lee's team with two shots. As the sun comes out, trying to anyway. It's not a good line again, Lee. Two good bowls from Lee, very consistent. Maybe holding at least two, maybe three. Very good bowling from Lee, and putting pressure on Gav again. Gav needs to do something here to get his team back in the game. He likes this one, he's looking at it closely. It's on a good line. Might be able to set this bowl for shot. Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Is it going to stay in for shot? We'll soon find out. We're having a look. Betty thinks she's got one. And we're going to measure the shot here.
Wow.
So great bowl from Gav. Big save. Could have been two, maybe three down. They're just going to chock the bowl. They don't want it to move. So doing the right thing. And no. Julie's decided that's one. So great bowl from Gavin Kelly there. 2 or 3 down to 1 up with his last bowl. Rightio, we've got 8 ends gone in this game. Just a reminder, we play 21 ends today. So 11-7, 4 in front. Lee Penman's team over Gavin Kelly's team. So Kerry to start us off again. Leading very well in this game so far, Kerry. She's been the difference a bit in this game.
Vasey's starting.
Oh, sorry,
Gav's
Vasey.
team's won.
Yes, Vasey, yeah, that's who I meant, yes. But no, Kerry has led well, but Vasey will be looking to get that first one close to put the pressure on. First bowl of the end, very important. Just still playing a bit heavy there, just racing through the head a bit. So. Bit of room there for Kerry. On the forehand. So Kerry on a pretty good line for her bowl, I think. Just going a bit heavy-handed herself there, back to the tee there, or the 2 metre mark.
Yeah.
Just pulling up short of that. But, yeah, plenty of room for both leads now.
Oh, this is looking pretty nice.
And a great correction from Vasey.
Well done.
Very good. Gav will be most happy with that.
Nice placement there.
Yeah, just a couple of feet behind the jack. Very good bowl. Good correction from Vasey.
I think we've seen a fair bit of struggling with the intermittent wind going on, so it's been either a really strong wind or it's just dropped off. So I think everyone's just trying to readjust.
Yeah, it's just dropped off a bit at the moment.
Yeah.
Sort of calmed down the wind, which is good. make things a little easier. Just be disappointed with that one, just forgetting to send it. So pulling up short. Adam Chaffee on the backhand. Coming in good. This could be number one. Very good bowl. Gav will be happy with that.
Very nice.
Right.
That looks jack high.
So Eric here again. Eric on his backhand. Sorry, his forehand. The left-hander.
Oh yeah. Go left-handers.
Yep.
Woo!
So got a good brass line, or I should say good line anyway there. All down to his weight here now. How's he? He's going to pull up short.
Short too.
Yes, very short. But a good line anyway. He's got the line sorted, so that's a promising sign. Just needs to get the weight now. And Adam's switching hands on the forehand. Around the front one. And two good bowls from Adam. He's just going to go through, but it's not a bad home back there.
Not bad. I think Eric's bowl stopped his line, so I think that's why he changed size.
Yeah, both sides were a bit blocked, really.
Yeah, there was two short ones. Having a challenge.
Anyway, so Eric there on the backhand. Forehand, sorry, been the left-hander. I'll get it right one day.
You'll get there eventually.
It's a little bit of an improvement. It does help. Weight was a bit better, but just a bit narrow and light. So Betty now on her backhand, just trying to get under the grey. Doesn't want to really hit that one in. Oh, and she got Eric's one. Won't be happy with that. She was on a very good weight too, I think.
Yeah.
So Lee's just saying either hand, basically, you pick it. So he's indicating that he's just said that's 2 metres out. So makes it a bit tricky for Julie. She's got to find a way in there. She's probably 2 down as well. Doesn't want to hit any of these front ones.
No, they're becoming a bit of a problem.
Makes it tricky for her, but she's on a good line, you know. Even if she uses it now or turns it up, it helps.
Plenty of room.
Yeah, just gets a bit blocked up though. Both hands are a bit blocked up, making it tricky there. So Gav's calling underneath.
Oh. What?
I like listening to you. That's why I'm sitting next to you.
So Betty on the forehand. And if her weight's good enough, she will count. Possibly count. Lee might look to just he's only saying 1 down, so it's a bit deceiving on the thing. We can see here a different angle. So he's saying just trying to sit the bowl. Only 1 down, so sit the bowl, you make 2. Playing underneath on the forehand with some weight. She's watching it very closely, Julie. It might duck away. I don't know if it's going to hold up there.
No, it's gone.
It's gone. And
short too.
Short, but not all bad.
No, it's not.
Not sure. Lee might play a bit more weight here, play a bit sharper, because it's getting very built up that both hands are both blocked up, Bob.
Coming in, they have.
Yeah, and he's only 1 down. He's probably got 2 seconds now. He may even look to get the bowl. If he gets the bowl out, he might take their back one out too. If he's got 2 seconds, it might be worth a look. We've got our club president joining us, Steve Doran. Good morning, team, up on the Goldie on holidays. Welcome, Steve. Thanks for joining us on our live commentary. Hope you're enjoying your holiday in the warmer weather as we suffer down here in the cold.
Are we in charge while you're away, Steve? You know, we do a good job.
Gavin just pulling up short.
Yeah.
On that wider line, he just
Got to do a bit better than that.
So Lee looking for weight on the forehand, looking to get to that shot bowl. All down.
Sundar.
Yeah, he's in the area here, Lee. He's very close. He's very close. Great effort. I think that was the right shot.
I think so.
If he gets that bowl out, he's scoring. I think he may have 2 seconds.
He could have. Yeah. Well, Gav's holding one. He needs it. It's not far away, but
Yes.
let's let it wide.
It's hard for him to get in there because both hands are very congested, Bob.
Got a lot of short bowls this one.
Yeah, Lee on the forehand. Looking, he was very close with that first one. It's a bit wider this time. He's into their own one. What's going to happen here? Dear, oh dear. Almost got it that
Really
way.
got the shot out of that.
So I think we'll see one there. At least one.
Oh dear.
So we've played
It was
nine
like the Jack was
ends
no
now.
man's land.
Chaffee stuffed it up by getting one close.
Oh, okay. That's what happened, was it? He's been playing
11-7.
really well.
So 11-8, 3
11-8.
the difference. Lee Penman's team 3 in front, 9 ends gone, coming up to halfway, almost the halfway mark of the game. So anybody's game, three shots in it. Just a reminder to our audience home, you can watch this on YouTube. We've got a link on the Facebook stream. You can follow that to watch it on YouTube, put it on your TV at home or in your club, wherever you're watching from. And don't forget to comment where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're watching this live stream. It's always good to know where all our viewers are tuning in from. Handy start from Vasey, just under the line. Weight was alright, probably, just a bit narrow. We've got Drew Bellingham, he's watching from Vegas. Great game to watch. Yes, it is a very close game, Drew. One of our bowling members here, Drew Bellingham. So he's watching from Brisbane.
Vegas.
Be a bit warmer up that way too. Everyone's travelled north to escape the cold, Bob, except for us.
Well, where do the birds go? In winter, north.
Not us, though.
Yeah.
We stay south.
You follow the birds. Don't see many birds going south in winter, do you?
No, there you go. No, I didn't think of it like that. That's true, Bob. Vasey with a good bowl coming in here, I think. Very good bowl. Gav will be very happy with that. And a touch on the jack. Very good bowl from Vasey.
Well done, Vasey.
Good changeover too, going from the backhand to the forehand. We've got Kerry Petter again on the backhand. Just pulled up a bit short with the first one, so just trying to add a bit more on that line. And Kerry just behind, won't hurt at the back.
Yeah, it's all right there. Compared to the last end, we had about 40 of them short.
Yes. So Adam Chaffee on the forehand, and he's not too bad. He's going to count. A couple of feet short.
Not too bad.
He's holding 2. So Eric. And he's holding up on this line. He's on that.
Oh.
He's turning that, but he gave it a chance. It was one of his better bowls there. He's 2 down, but gave it a chance. So
That's Chaffee's bowl.
It's third shot anyway. He's got third shot.
He didn't like that delivery though.
So Chaffee's first bowl is shot.
Yeah, he's pushed out very wide here. His weight was good too. Bit of a shame, just changing his line.
The wind has dropped a little now, Mark.
Yes.
And, makes it a bit more pleasant.
So Eric's just got to play something similar. He turns his own up, or he sits one of these shot bowls. Just got to give the bowl a chance.
He's coming in a bit heavy.
Yeah, he's on a wider line for his bowls too, but Oh, he's coming back a bit now. Good effort. One of Eric's better ends, I'd have to say, Bob.
Yeah,
He's been a bit erratic in this game, but that's definitely one of his best ends. So Gavin Kelly's team holding 2 shots. And Betty Herbertson on the backhand. Betty's coming in here now. Gav's interested. And now it's 3 shots.
Beautiful.
And covered the jack up. Covered the jack up. So 3 down. Lee might be looking to open this up. So Lee calling Julie just to be reaching, change something up, open the head up for him, give him an opportunity. So some weight here from Julie on the forehand. Lee's watching it. He's interested in it. It's on a fairly good line.
There's a good line.
Got their bowl across. Great effort from Julie. Gave it a chance.
It's the second bowl down for Betty, and she's probably holding the shot with Chaffee's second shot. Could be 3. Not bad position, probably around about a bit over a yard behind. Sun's starting to sneak out. I might get a couple of shadows on the green. Well, nothing much out of that one. So, let's go to the skippers. Let's see if it's last. Last on the mat. So Andrew Bruce, thank you very much for your comment. Thanks for tuning in. Here comes Gav.
Yes, just trying to add another one, or just in behind the jack's good for him, and he has. He's just got to the back there, so that's good. Good home there. Back to the just a foot short of the 2 metre.
Lee with a bit of weight.
Lee in the area. He might get one. He's got none. Got the back bowl off. So Gav's team holding 3. So
That would bring it up to
11 all. Yeah, if they hold on. Lee's still got a bowl to come. And Gav on the backhand. As the sun shines down. Got a clap from the team. He's just gone behind. So that's where he needs to be. The jack gets through the back there. So very good spot there for Gav. He'll be happy with that. And he's close. Oh, he got his own off clean.
No change. You shouldn't.
Great effort. So 3. All scores are level, Bob. 11 all now.
10
ends gone. Approaching the halfway mark of this game. And 11 all. So it's been a great game so far for the viewers at home. Very close battle in this one. Anybody's game, Bob.
Did they play yesterday in the last game?
So Gavin Kelly's team, to answer your question, Bob, they defeated Keith Blomfeld's team, skipped by Paul Corner though, 25-12 in their semi-final, and Lee Penman's team got over the line against Paul Russell's team 25-24, so that was a nail biter.
That's a pretty close game.
Very close game, yes.
That's why Paul's sitting over there, isn't it?
Perhaps, yeah, he's watching on.
Yeah.
So that was a nail biter of a game. Then basically just in behind the jack, a couple of metres past. She's played a sort of heavier this way, Bob, haven't they? There's been a few more bowls past the jack in that direction.
This way. Yeah.
And Vasey on the forehand. Not Vasey, sorry, Kerry. Petter. Lee's giving this one a clap. It's a handy start. It's better, that's what they needed. So, yeah, very handy start there from Kerry. Should be happy with that one. And Vasey just needs to take just a bit of weight off Bob. Just a bit heavy on her first one.
Yeah, at least it went behind, you know.
Yes.
So you can correct on that.
It's close to the jack here. Oh, just missing the jack.
Oh.
So, Kerry's still got a bit of room. Kerry just beats her last one. Gets just in behind the jack, should be good. So, I think it's not a bad track for her bowl. Might be a bit quick.
Just waiting to see if it's going to pull up or not.
It's a handy one though.
Yes.
Lee's happy with it. It's a handy start.
Maybe number one.
Yeah, got 2 to Kerry there.
Yeah.
Or to Lee's team. So holding a couple at the moment. But Adam's looking to change that with his first one. On a good line too, Adam. How's the weight?
Very nice.
Very good bowl from Adam.
Yeah,
That'll be number one. So good bowl.
Yep.
So Eric here on his forehand. Can afford to ride to it. If he touches the jack, he makes a couple or sits the shot bowl. And he's narrow again. Played a lot of narrow bowls in this game, Bob.
Bit erratic.
Yeah,
Yep.
just under his line.
Just comes good. And he just puts some good valuable bowls in there. Then
Yeah, sometimes when you're playing like sort of those very narrow bowls a lot, that can indicate something with your technique. Can be wrong. Come across your body when you deliver the bowl a lot and end up narrow a lot. You just can be your technique.
yeah, 2 good bowls from Chaffee. 1 in second.
Yep, very good. So Eric really just needs to take some green. Take some green.
Feel very well.
And it's not a bad one. It's one of his better bowls. He took his green line better that time. Still 2 down.
A bit of work to get Chaffee off that jack, but I think
Yeah,
Betty's a
Betty
great bowler.
close here. Very good bowl, Betty. So holding 3 again, Gav's team. They're just putting a bit of pressure up front now on Lee's team. Lee will probably be looking to call some, just to draw. He's going to, second shot's good, or so he's called Julie. She's going to play on her backhand.
Betty's been playing since 1977.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before I was born, Bob.
Well, I've been a bit before that. She's been Australian side, of course, 1992, 98,
Great.
94. She's been
Yeah, she's played at the top level, Betty.
Yeah, you can't get much better than that.
Been a very, very, very good player. Won a lot of titles. Very experienced.
She loves a lot of sports anyways, most sports. She's pretty active, you know. We're certainly glad to have her.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. So Julie now on the forehand, played a good bowl with her first. She's in the area here.
That's good.
She
bowl.
gets the pink first. What a bowl! Great bowl. It's a super bowl. 2 down to 1 up. Great conversion from Julie. She's kept them in the game a lot, Bob, with her bowls, hasn't she? She's played some very good bowls.
She's never been far away.
Eric's really struggled at second, and
she's
Julie's come in and changed a lot of heads around and taken a bit of pressure off Lee. So Gav, though, is only one down. He's got second shot there. Doesn't. So he's on the forehand, looking to turn his own up. Set the shot bowl. Just going to hold on the wide side there. Still come to a good spot though and behind. Lee trying to add another one.
This one's for you, Steve Doran there. Lee says his biggest achievement in his game was playing with me and Nando in Pool Works comp, mate. So that tells you that how important your competition is to people around here. And we do thank you for that too. Pool Works for their
great sponsorship of Soldiers. Of our bowls here at Soldiers Point, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're on our little corner flags.
Yep.
You can see on screen the Pool Works on there. So lead again on the backhand. Just around the back.
Oh, not many short ones. Pretty good. Okay, what have we got? Just picking the bat up. Lacey? What was that? We'll have to wait and see. Didn't tell us exactly. One to Lee, I think.
So that great bowl of Julie's there.
Yeah, that was a 12-11 now to Lee Penman. Keeping it tight. Well, we've got cloud cover and coming and going. We're definitely not going to get any rain, so we'll get through this one pretty easy. So 11 on 11. And as we said earlier, this is a 2023-24 season. This one is, isn't it?
Yeah, this was our last season's, but unfortunately we ran out of time on the calendar to play it, so these were our only available dates to play. So yeah, we got through the quarter-final and semi-final yesterday afternoon, followed by our final now on the live stream. So we've gone for a very short end here. We might just adjust that camera for the viewers at home.
Can go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Yep. We haven't got remote cameras. They're all manual. We've just got to get off our back sides and go there and sort of adjust them a little bit. All right.
Nice placement.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I might adjust it.
We'll wait and see. Eric coming down there on his backhand. Let's see. Well, it's not too bad. Pull up a little bit short, wide, but not too bad. good there. Yeah, well, Jeff's been a very handy bowler today, I feel. He's one of the ones that's really most consistent out there.
Yeah,
He's
another
doing
good
his job.
bowl.
As the second.
Yeah,
Plays lead mainly in ones for you, don't they?
yep. Yeah, he's led up in our 1 grade. And Eric here.
Not too bad.
Better bowl from Eric. Yeah, good effort there. That's playing a little bit better now than what he was earlier. So he's given Lee, at least he's getting bowls on the head for Lee now, which is important. Earlier on he was giving him absolutely nothing, but now he's just come a bit better now, so that's good to see. He might have calmed down a little bit and just getting some bowls in the head for Lee, which is very important. Don't need to always get the shot, Bob. It's not about that, is it, in fours? It's just about building the heads.
That's it.
And giving your skip
some options.
Yeah, give your skip options to play.
That's what you're looking for as a skipper.
So Betty on the backhand.
You need options.
Absolutely. Oh no, sorry, Julie on the backhand, and she's close here. What a bowl again. Playing very well, hasn't she? She's converted again, Bob. Hasn't failed.
Yeah. He's on fire.
On fire,
On
absolutely.
fire.
Probably holding shot. Gav's going to have a look, see who's got it. 1 down, so yeah, great bowl again from Julie.
Chaffey's still the shot.
No, Gav's indicated.
Oh, yeah.
Gary
Julie
Kelly's
got that,
indicated
yep.
Yeah, well,
1 down, so
has he got an Irish accent?
Paul, no, he's a little bit slimmer too.
He must be the Gavin one then.
So, on Slim Fast. So,
Oh dear.
great bowl from Betty, good reply.
Nice.
Lee indicating probably 1 down, so great reply from Betty.
Nice work.
Can Julie do it again though? Has she got another one in
Probably.
her? We'll soon find out. She's very interested in it again, Bob. And so's Lee.
Very interested.
She's going to get the bowl.
Oh,
Way off.
nearly
Two
laid
great
off.
bowls. Two great bowls anyway.
Nearly laid off that.
Yeah. Gav's having a look anyway. Still, regardless, she's supposed to play 2 really good bowls and given Lee some options now. Makes Lee's job a lot easier. Nice to have the sun out now, Bob, warming things up.
Oh, still nice, doesn't it? A bit of sun.
Yeah, the players will probably enjoy
Oh.
it. So great bowl from Betty there.
She rolled the first bowl into
Well
shot.
done,
So definitely
Betty.
got 1 now. Lee's got an option there though. He can either follow Julie's down and just rest that shot bowl, or a little touch on the jack, he can make 3. So it's not a real difficult shot for Lee to play, Bob, is it? It's Julie's given him plenty of options there. So he's only got to touch the jack, he can make 3.
Twelve 11 on 11.
Yes.
So
So Julie's interested in this one. What's he got? He's got the bowl and he's got the shot. Great bowl from Lee. Probably holding. See if we can have a closer look.
Paulie.
Now you can see just a bit of different angle here. We got Paul Russell joining us in commentary. Welcome, Paul.
Hello all, how are you? Thanks for the invite in the commentary team, Mark. Cracker of a game at the moment.
Yes, it's
We're just trying to get Jolly Field back, mate, that's all.
Joel Furl, we've had the presence of the rookie champion, have we?
Yeah.
He keeps
Former.
an eye on you.
I believe, because it's going to be played rookie
Well,
finals.
Yes. They're up to the semi-finals today,
Yeah.
I believe. At May West and where's the other locations that they have?
Raymond Terrace.
Raymond Terrace.
I think they were at Rathmines as well.
Have we got any representatives, Mark? Is Peter Knowles in it?
We had Peter Knowles here to win in a loss yesterday. We had Megan Hobbs, who joined us in commentary earlier. She unfortunately lost her game. So we had Julianne Momoda and her husband John. They both played but were unfortunate as well.
I did see a few images of Megan Hobbs on the Facebook. There was a few photos taken at Raymond Terrace.
Thank you. I won one game. Thank you.
I thought you lost it.
No, God. Yes, I was told I was very photogenic, and that's why there were so many photos of me.
Beautiful technique.
Spoken like a true, honest person.
What have we got happening here, Mark? Who's holding at the moment?
Very hard to say, Paul. Very hard to say. I'd favour the bowl of Lees, looking it out from the angle we've got, but that would be my preference for shot at the moment. This bowl could possibly change it.
Really playing weight. Gavin Kelly on the tight end. Looks tight.
Looks tight. Has he got an option off the front? Option off the front? No, option off nothing. So we'll have a look here. We'll soon find out. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So he didn't just have one, they had three. Yes, a great bowl there.
That's a big score in this game.
Well, that's 15-11 to Penman. There's a little gap emerged.
Yes, good end from their team there.
Good conditions for bowls now. The breeze seems to have eased off a little bit.
Yeah, sun's come out a bit, hasn't it? It's warming up.
The sun's come out.
What's your next game, Paul?
I've got the district pairs on the weekend.
Yeah.
Self and Gavin Kelly, we're trying to defend the title that we won last year, the district pairs.
Yeah, I did say yes. Yeah, he did very well winning that last year at Nelson Bay, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back there again.
Yeah.
So, who's your first game up against?
We've got a couple of the Merriweather boys first
Merriweather,
up.
that'll be a tough encounter.
A couple of Adam Chaffee's old teammates. The old Merriweather boy.
Yep. That's where we first really realised how he could play when he's playing with his dad in the triples.
Yeah.
They played against us in the semi-finals, or I think they won it. I don't know if they won it that year. But, they knocked us out, and that was with Matty and Chippo, and I forget who the other player was in that
Just a
side.
bit short there, Vasey. But
I think
Jeffy killed us.
well, I think Chaffee won his major singles in his second year at Merriweather.
wow,
Yeah, so that's a fair effort.
it is absolutely. Any club to win your major singles is absolutely.
Yeah, we grabbed him straight away from there. I said, "Hey, come up with us."
Right. Yeah, Kerry better there, just in behind the jack. Good spot, about a yard past. And Vasey on the forehand. Got better weight. Better weight this time, I think, Paul. Better weight, but yeah, as you said, just on that tight line. And they really do, don't they, on the synthetic? If you miss that line, it's very crucial. They lose the bowl.
It's a tricky hand out there. It depends on the gust of wind, but now that there's not much wind, it's getting a bit of turn out there.
Yeah, it's lovely surface to play on now. This KCL put this in end of December. It was finished, sort of, then. So it's been in, say, 8.5, nearly 9 months we've had this surface in, and it's getting a lot quicker now. It's very true. Our 1 grade plays their open pennant games on this surface, or they did last season at least. Greenkeepers have done a very good job with this.
With a good green with this KCL, but it's the amount of work that what the greenkeepers have put into this.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not more than what anybody else is. Even they put one in at one year, and we're really not doing the right thing.
Yep.
We're not doing the rolling.
Yeah, no, Jason and Jack, our greenkeepers here, they do a fantastic job here, and they do a fabulous job, especially if the synthetic. It's not just simply leave it alone and forget about it. It's got to be watered, it's got to be rolled. And I think they put like a groomer or something through it at some stage to lift it back up again, fluff it back up once in a while. But yeah, it isn't just simply it's put down and forgot about. They've got to definitely do the work on it, which our greenkeepers have, and yeah, credit to them. So it's running very nice with synthetic. Just unfortunately with our grass though, we've just had so much rain. I think most of the east coast, to be fair, it's been very wet all winter now, hasn't it? It's been very wet. It's had a lot of rain.
Affected all sports, hasn't it? With rugby league, soccer, everything. There's been a lot of washout weekends, so it's pretty hard being a greenkeeper at this time of year with this amount of rain.
Yeah.
And
especially in football, the young juniors and that, they want to be near the grounds anymore, you know, if they've a bit of water. Before we used to love it when it was full of water.
Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah.
Kids loved it. I did.
Got a question for you, Paul. Warren Coxedge said, "Who wins, Rusty?"
I think either skipper would be pretty unhappy if I declared him, Warren, knowing my record. So
maybe that's why he's asked you. Do you think?
I wouldn't want a death ride. They're both mates of mine, so I won't give a winner there, Warren.
So no comment there from Paul to answer your question, Warren. But thanks for the question anyway. Good to see you've tuned in. Great to see you've joined our coverage, and also to Michael Jagger, watching from Bali. Good game. Thanks, Michael.
So we've got
Michael,
Mick Jagger and David Hasselhoff watching.
Yes, we've got impressive. Some famous people on our stream. Michael was a part of the runners-up team in the Club Fours, losing to your side, Paul.
Yeah, that was a very, very good effort from those boys.
Yeah, got to 5, didn't they? After dropping 10 shots in the first 2 ends, They come right back at you. So it was a great final, great fight back from them to get that close. Good bowls from Betty. Very good bowls from Betty. The pink bowls standing out. So Gav will be happy with this end.
So Warren Coxedge, for viewers, a new single fella that come to the club not long ago, Mark, and the rumour was that a lot of the single ladies thought he was a pretty attractive sort of guy, so that's why he's got the nickname The Hoff.
Right, there you go.
He won't admit to it, but I think he likes it.
There you go. We're learning something new every day.
You're the go-to man, aren't you? Eh? They're better about you. You know all the ins and outs. What's going on?
Correct answer. Very diplomatic. I think he's talking about not about the woman thing.
Yes.
Perhaps. Thanks, Warren.
Anyways, what's happening in the game, boys?
Yes, back to the game. Lee on the backhand. He's turned his back on it, which is always a bad sign. And yes, he's just gone on the wide line. He knew that. As soon as you let it go, you know, don't you, Paul?
You do.
And unfortunately for Lee, it wasn't where he wanted it to be.
All right. I'm just laughing at the
So, Gav on the backhand. He's just looking to add. He's can turn Betty's up too.
Favourite hand, Gavin Kelly. Loves the wide hand.
Yeah, he's played it all right if he gets around. Oh, crashed into the front one. Didn't need that pull. Maybe need a little bit more weight too, to be fair. Just pulled up a bit short. So what can Lee do with this one?
Oh, looks like
it's pretty interesting.
This bowl was the shot. Is that right? Yes, you can see
the pink. Yeah,
you can get off that bowl. Gave it a chance anyway, just through the head.
There he goes.
So I'm not sure whether they've got Gav's team's got a couple, or whether I think it's Carey's bowl. Could be second.
Yeah, the grey could be second.
Yeah, it's hard to say from the angle. I can have a look. Yeah, could only be the one.
Gavin's interested here, Mark.
And we can see on there, on that angle, he's snuck in for 2, I'd say. Looking at that.
Wait and see.
See the indication from the thirds. So Julie's taken 1 out.
It's 2. Well,
it is 2, so it's...
Gavin Kelly is on 13, Mark, but
unlucky for some.
I don't think Gavin's very superstitious, but he is on 13.
He's unlucky. And also played 13 ends too, Paul.
Wow.
So on 13 ends.
So Lee Penman, I don't know if the viewers know, he's come from Queanbeyan originally. there was a fellow member from Queanbeyan in the club yesterday, and we were having a little bit of a chat, and apparently Louis one of the greats of Queanbeyan.
Right, it must be a very small place. Is that? I'm a Kiwi. I wouldn't know the areas too well. I've been here 10 years, but
I haven't been there. But apparently, Louis one of the greats to come out of Queanbeyan.
Is he?
it's just a blip on the map.
How many has there been?
Yeah, well,
Well, he's the only one that I know of from Queanbeyan. But
Put yourself in the same company as Mark
I'll just zoom in there. Just another shorter end, so maybe tactics there. Paul coming in, you think, from Vasey playing? She's saying, "I want to play shorter ends."
yeah.
She's not short a lot as Vasey. She's played a lot of bowls over the head, which is good.
Yes.
Not a lot of short ones, which is key. Kiri's probably gone off a little bit, but I'll tell you what, she's pretty handy to start here. That'll be number one. Handy start. She'll be happy with that. Yeah, it's a better start though. It's what she's looking for. Vasey just needs to take a little bit of weight off.
Basie's the current mixed pairs champion, I believe, Mark. She won the mixed pairs with Gav Kelly?
Yeah, she did. Her and Gav did very well. They beat Barry Brennan and Maria Barrett in the final here on the synthetic in a very high-quality game. Vasey was very consistent in that final.
Well, very good player.
Probably just got over the top of Maria in that one. Barry did play very well to keep them in the game, but Vasey's consistency kept the pressure on.
He's had a pretty good season, Gav Kelly, hasn't he?
He's won the mixed king.
Back-to-back, he is the king of the mixed, but he's won back-to-back club fours as skipper. He's won the district pairs, and he's won the club triples.
It's fair to say his fours team wasn't very strong either, so he's really did some work there.
Yeah, he carried his fours team.
Sort of took on beginners.
Yes.
Zach Miller is a young fella, only 18. Just joining our club from Dubbo.
The old fella in Warren Shipley.
And Warren, he's just a senior now, so he took a bit of a mixed bag team up on there. And yourself, Paul, you're former major singles champion of Soldiers Point.
They hit me in second because I've got very good handwriting, Mark.
Right, I'm sure you're a pretty handy bowler.
He might be able to prick, check us on and see if we've got our stats right there. But I think we're pretty right. He's had a very good year.
I know Daniel Hill was very upset when you left Charlestown to join the Soldiers.
Oh, I
heard he was very upset losing you.
One of my favourites, Daniel.
They threw you a new car and you still turned them down.
Yeah, well.
So it's good to have you here anyway, Paul.
It's a pretty handy bowl from Madam Chappie.
Yeah, just pulling up short.
One thing with Daniel is gets around a bit. Like he was out at one Jesse, he picks up newer players and he'll take them out. So he tries to get around to as many clubs as he can, as many tournaments as he can, and hopefully they support him, and he goes out and he supports everybody else. So you've got to give that to Daniel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's a very strong club there at Charlestown.
I reckon he can't close his wallet at the moment, Daniel Hill. He's made the state team, and there's incentives in his contract with the state selection. He's won the tournament at Wangi, and he won the tournament at Terralba the week before. So
those sorts of tournaments keep you in the state team, I guess.
Yeah,
those big tournaments.
Yeah, very very good player, Daniel Hill.
They were graded tournaments or open?
They were open.
Wow, yeah, that's a great achievement.
Yeah,
won those big tournaments. Okay. Betty Herbertson, very close, just drifting through, but good effort. Jeez. Lee indicating they are holding.
Julie was very good yesterday in the. Played against her in the semi-final. She's a very consistent bowler.
She has been so far in this game, as you've seen, Paul, right throughout. She's converted well.
There was only one in it, The Penman team jumped out of the blocks. They led 9-1. We then hit the lead again, but
great effort.
We held two, and Lee played it was a cracking bowl. He got our two bowls out clean and made 5. So that was the turning point, and we just couldn't peg them back. They got us by 1.
Yeah. Yeah, you drop a number in a game, so especially later on, it can come back to haunt you. and it changes the, I think, contrast of the game. A number can boost the other team, can't it? If you pick up a number, your confidence lifts.
It's a cracking shot there from Betty.
Yeah, great draw bowl.
Betty.
So Lee calling a couple of yards of weight. Julie on the forehand. She's played this hand quite well so far with weight.
Very rude comment.
She's chasing this bowl
It's in the
in the
again.
area, Paul. She's going to get onto her own and get a shot.
Done enough.
Almost. Pulls back in, it is.
She's nearly
Great effort. Great effort.
she's nearly the MVP of the final so far, I would
She's
say.
probably been the best player. Absolutely played well. I mean, considering Eric's struggled through this game, she's really kept them in the game. Lee's also played very well himself. He's converted well and added some good shots.
It's been a great game, 13-15 on 13 ends. Very, very good. I don't know which way it's going to finish up.
No.
So Gav on his favourite backhand. And he's watching it, Paul. You reckon he likes it?
Really could
You reckon he likes it?
just...
Oh, good weight. Great effort from Gavin. Gavin Gary.
Pushing through the head.
And Lee looking. He's looking for the bowl.
There's
And
not
just
much turn there.
no, he had a fair bit of weight on that. Probably didn't need that much weight. He only's got to sit the
Thanks,
bowl.
mate.
He's just got to push the bowl through. Don't know if Gav likes this one so much.
I don't know if he sent it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got the weight on that. No, he's going to pull up. So be a bit disappointed. Might get in Lee's eye though. Could block that shot off. He's on the forehand now, switching over. Playing weight on the forehand, looking through his own bowl. Gets through Julie's bowl, is lined up to the jack. He's under that. He's going to get the bowl onto his own.
Wow.
It's all happening here at Soldiers Point.
Wow.
It's Chaos City.
Okay, what have we got?
So after the dust settles, we've taken one out and we're going to measure her. Betty's down on the measure.
2.
So one in a measure.
Adam Chaffee has signalled 2. He believes that it's 2 to the Kelly zone,
So it's probably just the one.
Looking for 2.
which
Okay.
could tie us all up at 15 all.
Chaffee indicates
No,
2.
it is two.
It is two.
Well, there you go.
We'll see. What is it?
So they've broken the 13 curse, which is good.
15 all.
Yeah, and it's back all square level pegging in this exciting game today. 15 all. And our mixed fours final. Okay, 7 ends to go.
TAB has just adjusted the markets and it has both these teams at $1.85 at this stage. It's a cliffhanger mark.
$1.85 odds. That's not bad.
Draw.
Pretty long end this one. Only 2 to 2. Just about. Let's stretch him out a bit.
Yes, so mixing it up again. So we played Vasey's played quite a few short ends. Now she's going for a long end just to change things up. Maybe saying, well, let's see how you go on the long ends.
I think she's just going to duck away late again.
Yep, it'll swing away on that hen one. It'll keep going. Yeah, just really that line, just not taking enough green to be seen. What can Carey do? Can she just put the pressure back on? She's got an opportunity on the forehand, using the powers.
This looks a pretty good line.
Just down to the weight. I think it's just going to run through. It's a handy start. No, it hasn't. Not too bad. It's only about a metre or so past. In a good area. Vasey's really just got to take a bit more.
I think she's tied again.
Yeah, on a tight line. Holding to the jack though, Paul. Is she going to get a piece of it? No. Right, Kerry's still holding. Kerry had a great line, just needs to play something similar. Doesn't need to change a lot from her first, really.
Well, the girls have held their end up pretty well, haven't they?
Yeah, it's been a good battle up front, really.
Well, Penman's interested in this.
He's given it a clap already. The early clap, and why not? What a bowl. It's a great bowl. That's brilliant. Yes. So putting the pressure on young Adam Chaffee here. Down his forehand. What can Adam reply with?
He looks a little bit on the tiny side as well, but he might sit that bowl.
He's holding up to the jack. Yeah, he was looking for a... I didn't know if Gav called him on the runner. I'm not sure. Maybe he did call him to run that, did he?
Well, it's not in the Gav Kelly game. I wouldn't imagine he would have.
Was he just calling him to draw? Oh, yeah. Interesting. So, Eric here. On his forehand.
He did just have his first beer, Adam Chaffee, so there might have been something in the beer that just gave him that little bit of extra energy in that.
Well, I believe research shows alcohol doesn't actually enhance sporting performance, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
studies have come out to show if you can't operate a motor vehicle, probably coordination gets affected and so on. But
And
there you go, crazy facts.
That's a true fact.
Yeah, the alcohol can actually make you worse.
It could probably be my problem, Mark. That's probably why Bobby Arnold's so good.
Probably onto something there. Bill Ahoy is another one, doesn't drink.
Give me a drink, will you, after all that?
I'll
take up that drink.
Don't think you need to, Bob. You're silly enough.
Jesus.
Don't need it.
Plenty inviting this show.
Well,
good team today. And Megan, Anne and Mark going well with the Paul coming in.
You've had a great lineup on the commentary, and thanks to everyone
all superstars
joining us. Rightio, what a great game. 14 ends, 15 all apiece. Got former Australian player Betty Herbertson on the mat. On the forehand.
There's a fair bit of talent out there, but between the women and the men. There's a lot of districts and
very good line, yeah.
Haven't we?
You have some top lady bowlers out here on display. And Betty just going to whip away on that hand. Weight wasn't
Australian rep.
Just pulled up.
Yes.
Open and over 60s, Australian rep.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Well, we've got the Frozen music in the background, Mark. We've got the atmosphere here. It's all happening at Soldiers Point.
That's Mark's favourite song.
I know Frozen very well with having 2 3-year-olds, just about 3. So, I know these songs, but I won't start singing. I don't want to show anybody up.
Oh, a bit of a touch through there.
Well, Lee said it's all right because you've got a toucher and one at the back. So it's a good head really for them, for Lee's team. It's not a bad head there.
What have you got coming up, Mark? Have you got any games coming up?
We've got, as I said, with the regional triples on next weekend, we don't have much on at the club until the regional events are finished, really. We've got the Master Builders, their nationals are going to be held here, end of September for a week. It goes for a week long. Yep. So we've got South Australia, Victoria, WA, New South Wales, a Newcastle side as well. So 6 sides in total. It's bringing 200 to 300 people.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a big event. Be good for the area as well. So we're hosting that week long.
Anyone that you know in the Newcastle team? I
don't personally know.
No. No one from Soldiers Point will be representing in that?
Not that I'm aware of. The program is just in the midst of being made, I believe, so that'll come out shortly. That'll be distributed to all the sides, obviously, competing. They start on the Sunday night. They have a welcome dinner. There's 2 events, there's 2 tournaments that coincide. One gets played in the morning and one in the afternoon. And it's called the James Wall Cup they play for and the Barra Cup. So they're the two events being played for.
Yep.
And with basically the final rounds all Friday morning.
Yeah.
Which on the Friday morning we'll have 3 full greens, 7 rinks on each. So
pretty good.
So you're praying for good weather.
Yeah.
Well, being in a microclimate, as you know, up here, Paul, it might be raining in Newcastle, but it doesn't rain here. So no, it'll be good weather and it'll be a good event. So yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of grass for Lee. I don't know if he'll get back.
Yeah. Just really trying to just probably get maybe to the back. Do you think, Paul? He has got to the back.
Yeah, he's got the best back.
Absolutely.
Who's holding?
So we've got Kerry still on the jack.
Yeah.
It's number 1.
Might be 3.
Yeah, it could be 3. Paul, hard to say on that angle, isn't it?
3 to the Penman team, possibly.
Gav
Kelly,
how's
this is pretty...
He's coming back.
Coming back here now. Is he going to find that shot bowl? No. Just gone through. Great effort though. Had to give it a chance, to sit a bowl, and he just missed. Great effort from Gav. And Lee just looking to correct that. Got a free kick here, doesn't he, Paul? Add another.
If Lee gets to that pink bowl, he can make it deeper, can't he?
Well, he's only just drawing, I think, and he's pulled up short. Is he going to count? Don't think so.
We're looking at a number here.
We've taken 1, taken 2.
There's a couple.
They're taken 2, might be 3, could be 4. Depends on Betty's pink bowl.
Well, it could be 5.
And they could be measuring for the 4.
We're just going to measure the closest bowl of Gavin Kelly's team, which is Betty's pink bowl. So Betty's doing the right thing, going to her bowl first and then measuring the opposition bowls. So we're taking 1. You could be right, Paul. Could be a bit of a number here. Could be a handful. Might be 4. We'll just wait. We'll wait and see. The dust settles. Kerry's picked the mat up.
19.
4 shots.
4. So big pickup in the context of this game.
19-15.
So interesting. Vasey chose to go for a long end and change it up, and it went against them, really, didn't it? It went in the favour of Lee's team. So will we see Julie keeping it long, or will... Wonder, it'd be interesting if she wants to try and keep these long ends, because it seems to work.
She shortened it up a little bit.
Yeah, just back to sort of a shorter length. The long end, though, did work well for the team of Lee Penman. Picking up a 4.
What about yourself, Bobby? You got any tournaments coming up?
Yeah, I'm in the oldies section of the pairs this Saturday out at Lambton.
Lambton, yeah.
Yeah. Playing with
great start, Kerry.
Brown.
Brilliant.
Great
a
shot.
toucher.
Yeah, so I've got to play Eric Ryan and Charlie Collins.
That's not a real favourable draw there, Bobby.
I always get the big guns, mate. They always.
Yeah, well.
Man, can never get out of round 1 all the time.
Charlie Collins, one of my favourite bowlers, Charlie Collins, my old roommate, the Charlestown days when we went away.
Yeah, I go from the Toronto days. And
not many people would know. Charlie Collins has won 6 district titles, Charlie Collins.
Wow.
He was great. He won a lot with his father.
Yeah.
And Toronto boys out there, Fennels and stuff, and because he lived at Rathmines, I think, didn't he?
He's at Warner's Bay now, Charlie.
Yeah.
This is
great bowling from Eric, from Kerry. She's turning the heat up, turning it on.
That's how I've got to start.
She's fired up.
Good luck with that, Bobby.
Oh yeah. They've got to bring out the big guns.
Yeah.
Well, Bobby, to be honest, doesn't matter what your draw is. If you can't beat anyone in the draw, then you shouldn't win it anyway, should you? Really, doesn't matter who you play. Whether you play Lee Schreiner first up or you play Paul Russell first up, you've got to be able to beat them at any stage in the comp.
Well, the point is, what's happening here is, if anyone beats me ends up winning the bloody wins the title here.
Right. Interesting facts.
Bobby.
Gav knocked me over the first game, so did Paul, and then went on to win the bloody major. So
I do see an advantage in getting a tough draw early, Bobby, because if you get knocked out in round 1, you can then settle in and watch the footy and the races in the afternoon. So take the positive out of that, Bobby.
Absolutely. The glass is half full here, isn't it, Paul? That's it. Positive attitudes. It's great.
This is a pretty impressive head.
Yeah,
I can't
both
talk
leads
about
really
either
nailing
way.
it.
I can't talk. I'm back for the next one.
Yeah.
These the ladies up front have played very well, really. They've put some good bowls in, Paul. Adam pulled up short. And pressure coming on to Adam now a bit, I guess, after Kerry's first bowl.
He's been complaining of a sore knee.
Yeah,
So
well, old age, that can happen, though, Paul, as we get older.
He started at the gym and he's trying to go on the fitness regime.
Oh, that's good. Look after his health in his older age.
Apparently he's been doing a lot on the legs and he's done a knee injury.
Oh, just probably pushing too heavy in the weights.
So there is talk that he will be going out to purchase a knee guard, the same as his skip and teammate Gavin Kelly.
Well, similar age, I guess, so these things can happen, both in their 40s.
I don't think Jeff's 40 yet.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
Well, Gavin won't be happy with that. Second has to be up.
Yeah,
well,
right.
His age could be letting him down here, Paul. Age could be a factor for Adam Chaffee here, just really 15 ends, it's a big push for him. Well, starting to take its toll. Julie, though, age no barrier for Julie, playing well still.
Julie has been outstanding.
And Betty have been
having a great battle.
A force to be reckoned with today.
I think Betty's always a force to be reckoned with, to be honest. She's never far away as Betty.
Yeah.
Very quality player. It's been shown in this final.
Well, Gav Kelly mentioned in the earlier rounds that Betty put on one of the best displays of wind bowls we've ever seen.
Oh, that's that experience, isn't it?
Yes.
In international play, she doesn't get flustered. Doesn't let conditions worry her or get to her. Julie's got some weight on this, Paul.
It's pretty handy.
Good home, isn't it? Jack could spring out that way, or maybe. It's not. Don't think it'll go forward, the Jack. So Betty just trying to reach the shot bowl. Got Vasey waiting on it, just behind the Jack. But she's under the line with this one.
Had good weight.
Yeah. Options there for Gavin, though. He's only probably one down.
He's got a little pocket.
Yeah, he's got Vasey just behind the Jack. He's just got to move it a touch.
Really needs to score, though, doesn't he? He's 4 behind. Not many ends to go.
16.
Yeah. Well, he plays a good bowl. He can make 2.
Yeah.
He's got an option to make a couple. Sits on the bowl, touches it to Vasey. Lee probably really doesn't want to go too close to this.
Nah.
Just even if he gets in behind, in case the Jack does spring out to the left of screen, he's got something in that cover zone, so that's where he's trying to get to.
Well, he's stacking up the back.
Yeah, no, that's a good home. You never know, depending on the weight that Gab plays.
I don't think there's a bowler that doesn't enjoy his game any more than what Lee does, but does he? He's
No, he loves it.
He's always out there. Happiest Philly ever seen on a bowling green.
Yeah, he's very relaxed.
Yeah.
Which is good attitude to have in bowl.
Yeah, great attitude and great club man.
Oh, Gavin Kelly.
And what a bowl. He's still one down.
Still down.
So things just not going his way.
Lee Penman was pretty happy yesterday, Bobby, when he knocked off his boss in the semi-final.
God almighty. How many of you employ around here, mate? You've got everything. You've got Gav, haven't you?
Gav's a fellow council man, but he's at Port Stephens Council, Gav. He's in the Parks and Gardens. And Lee's in the Parks and Gardens at Newcastle Council. But
so it's a Parks and Gardens final.
Yeah, well.
2 of the council's best lawn bowlers, probably.
Yes.
Was that fair to say, Paul?
Oh.
Probably the top 2
Yeah.
bowlers in the councils
Yeah.
going around.
Yeah.
Is there many council players play bowls?
Jared Bent's also with us. Jared Bent, who played in the ones at Raymond Terrace. He's now at Charlestown.
Yep.
And just got selected in the five-a-side for Broadbeach too.
Oh,
so.
wow.
Yes, he's going
Great
for
start.
five-a-side.
Yeah.
What's our five-a-side, Mark?
It'll be announced next week. Well, it'll officially go on Facebook. So we've got one marquee. We've got Jay By Norris from Curry, who moved up here from Victoria. Yep. He was in the Australian squads and played in the Gold Nugget. And apparently he's got the second most amount of Victorian state titles behind Lee Traynor.
Wow.
So he's only in his early 30s. He'll play the singles and I think the triples. And we've got the rest of the team. We've got our 4 players from our club. We've got Terry Antrim, Warren Shipley, Bill Ahoy, and Adam Gleeson.
And Adam.
Yeah. Adam Gleeson,
Okay.
yeah. So that's our 5
that's a good side.
to go to Broadbeach. We'll have that announced on our social media.
Who's playing the singles?
We'll have our marquee player, Jay By Norris. As I said, he just competed in the Golden Nugget Invitation singles, probably the most prestigious singles event in Australia. So he will definitely be our singles player.
That's good.
Was you unavailable for Broadbeach, Bobby? Did you decline the offer, or what happened there, Bob?
Oh, I thought I'd go up to scoreboard, man. I thought I was going to get that job, but I wasn't.
Club wasn't prepared to pay for your
Fly me up
accommodation.
Scoreboard.
Oh, well, one day, Bob. Oh, well, life's full of disappointments, Bob. You'll learn that. You'll learn that. Unfortunately.
Mark knows that well. Is that what you're trying to say, Mark?
So, Vasey.
This is a very good track. This is
just coming in behind.
It's a very good start.
Yeah, handy start from Vasey. Good start. Just what they needed. Still plenty of ends left in this. It's still really anyone's game, Paul, isn't it?
Well,
it's only 5 the difference.
Yeah, 5 ends to play, plenty of time.
1 an end. Yep, going to work on 1 an end at the moment.
Yeah, 5 the difference.
Can Kerry put the pressure on? She's on a narrower line. Weight's probably okay though. It's going to hold up, Paul. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty handy.
Playing with, I think, powers, aren't they? Or a tighter bowl, those, of Kerry's. And Vasey now just looking to correct the first one.
Vasey's corrected the line now. She was a little bit tight, but she's got the line now.
She's just going heavy again. Played a few heavy bowls. Just has struggled with the weight a little bit, I think, just on this end. But just still a good home though. Better than being short for sure. They come to a good area. Better than being short and blocking hands up. So it's good home there. And Eric now getting a clap from Lee early on.
Got the double clap.
He's covering those bowls. Not a bad home there, just in behind. See if Adam can recover from that last end.
You'll notice with Gav Kelly, if he gives you 1 clap, it's the sympathy clap. That you haven't played a real great bowl, but he just gives you a sympathy clap. But if you do get the 2 claps with Gav, it's normally a good bowl.
There you go.
I have noticed that. Yeah. It's like a polite 1 clapper.
Yeah,
like,
very, very polite.
Yeah.
So,
that's our rising star, Megan. She's
Eric.
going to be our next one.
Eric on the forehand. Lee's interested.
He is. Oh, he's happy with that.
We've had a little freeze up on that camera.
So his first one was short, so he's got to push up a bit further this one.
Well, he's in the area.
2015 on 16.
Got a good shot here, Mark.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Good shot from Adam.
Yeah, great reply from Adam Chaffee.
Number 1.
Nice work, Adam.
He says thank you.
So handy bowl.
What have we got here, Bobby? What's everyone said here?
Yeah, that's just a bit of information on all the different. No, we probably haven't gone through all of them actually. Betty we have. We can pick things out of hers or
Done that one?
that one. We can give Lee a bit of a belt. Yeah. And for 32 years there too, Paulie.
Lee Penman, that is a long time. 32
He was
years.
32 years old. Yeah, he looks like about 32. doesn't he?
Yeah.
He might be 34.
He could be. So this is two.
So Lee lived next door to a bowling club in, where's he from?
Queanbeyan.
Yeah.
There we go with that, but for two. There we go with that.
Any other hobbies outside of bowls? Long walks on the beach and gardening.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
Bit of a gardener and a long walking.
Long walks on the beach. That's pretty romantic, Lee.
Probably keeps him in shape.
He was up in the second last one.
He hasn't said that.
Already cut him off.
We've done Betty.
Yeah, because you cut him off.
And
You got to read
Julie,
it.
I don't think was sort of picked up.
Julie Shoemaker. How did you get into bowls? Was curiosity. She just took up the game.
Oh,
Highest achievement reached in bowls. She won a grade 1 pennant flag. That's pretty
That's a great
impressive.
achievement, yes, absolutely.
done.
Biggest influence on Julie's career? Well, this is my favourite lawn bowler of all time, Karen Murphy.
Yeah, absolutely. A legend of
yeah.
the game, yeah.
I was lucky enough to play against Karen at the state playoffs last year at Foster, and she is a champion. And
Yeah.
on and off the green, she's
Yeah,
a great
great
ambassador
player.
for the game, Karen. Any other sports? Julie likes walking too, so she might run into Lee walking along the beach. They both like their walking.
Don't like horse racing?
No,
Well, the walking keeps you fit, and you need to be fit for bowls, don't you, Paul?
you do. You do.
You see a lot of fit bowlers out there, and the walking would help with that. Absolutely.
Well, you do see Megan trotting around Soldiers Point every now and then. When
Just
I come up
running.
with- Yeah.
Yeah. Just to keep fit for bowls.
Yeah.
Purely for bowls, absolutely.
She's a runner and a bit of swimming.
Yeah.
You need to. Like
Yeah,
Lee's
so Penman
on the forehand.
playing positively here.
Yep. The lead.
He's got
dead on
Kitty
here.
all
Yeah.
the way.
No.
That
This
is
is gone.
Oh, you
a
can go
big.
with it. Oh, it's
No,
gone.
he's got his own though.
Yep, that's true.
That is a big bowl for Penman.
The Lee Penman draw shot. It's coming.
Now the
On.
black bowl has come into play.
Might that's just gone off screen. We'll see if we can change the angle just for the viewers at home. Give a better angle. So as we can just see on screen, we're jacking the ditch there, just to the left of screen. So Gavin's bowl here now coming into view, and he's pulling up short. Great line though.
Another one to go yet, but
Yep, hit a great line. So Lee looking to put the pressure on.
So it's one currently to Penman, is it?
I think it's two.
Two to Penman?
Yeah, I think. Sorry, that angle. Yeah, it's
he pushed his own
two.
bowl up, didn't he?
Yeah, he's pushed his own bowl up. That's correct. So if he stays in,
This one's in the ditch.
no, just in the ditch. So holding two, I think.
Ditch.
So
Ditch or ditch?
Gav here just. He's 5 behind, so he doesn't want to drop 2 at this stage, Paul, does he? Even if he can draw the shot still, if he just can beat that one. Even second shot, it's good.
Well, that would be huge.
Don't want to be dropping a 2 here, really.
Six shots with 4 hands to play, still doable.
It is.
Well, Betty's down, interested.
Betty's looking.
Not happy with that one.
No. So it might be a couple. So we've indicated 2 shots.
Two to lead.
So that brings us 22-15. 17 ends played in this game.
17.
Okay, so we'll go to Basie McIntyre. There's so a little bit of history about Basie. She's been playing since 1984, and she started at Port Macquarie Bowling Club. How she got into bowls was through her husband. Asked her to start because he wanted to go on the bus trip.
Yeah, travelling bowlers.
Oh.
Travelling bowlers. Highest achievement. So Basie's won. She's won nearly everything in bowls.
Yep.
Her highest achievement is being named the breakout bowler for 23-24 year, which surprising because she'd already won everything, but she did win the breakout bowler of the year.
Yeah.
She
Just
breaking
recently.
out.
Yeah. And her biggest influence on her career was Daphne Shaw when she first started, and now it is Betty Herbenson, her teammate Betty Herbenson. Loves playing with her, and my two coaches, John O'Neill and Graham Bridge from Port Macquarie.
Wow, very interesting.
Unbelievable, isn't it? They all end up here with us.
And just back to Adam Chaffey, his one second, onto my phone. His biggest influence on his bowling career was you, Paul.
Wow.
Oh, Russell, wow. Is there a story there? Or is it just Adam just loves you? What's the story?
We are close, me and Adam.
Yeah.
Similar in age and things.
Well, I can't find one here for Gavin Kelly. Did Gavin Kelly not do a questionnaire?
No, I think we're going to have to...
Oh, no, Gav's not there. Gav,
He did not.
I do know the hobby. I do know Gav Kelly does like a little.
So, no,
did you write one out, Gav, or not?
it's supposed to be in a council.
Gav Kelly does like a bit of karaoke. Is a bit of a hobby. He's
Okay.
So that's his other sports hobby.
You'll find Gavin at You're the Star karaoke on Friday, Saturday night. Sometimes
He liked the Queen concert we had here.
Oh, spectacular, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of pottery, some sewing.
How long have you been playing bowls for?
28 years.
That's 28 years.
28 years.
28 years.
They ain't that old, are you?
He's had a good career, Gavin Kelly. He's won numerous titles at numerous clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Represented Newcastle. He's
Had an illustrious career.
Beresford for a few years. I don't know how long. This is with Barrow.
Barrow, yeah. Skipped a
got
rank
him
at
for Barrow.
Barrow. Yep.
I think it was mentioned, I think Gav's won like 20 club fours championships, which is pretty impressive.
Real team man, that says
He's
to
a
me.
good club man. He
Very
was a good club man with Barrow. I think come up with Shippo got him to come up here. I think. And because when we formed that side with a few players come up, yourself, you came up, and Matty and
You and Gav have been inseparable since
Yeah,
your
well,
time here, haven't you?
Gavin-
Played everything together?
Gavin and myself went through TAFE together as greenkeepers in 1998.
Wow.
Became good mates, and then when I took up bowls, I ended up going to Beresford with Gavin and Shippo and Matty Johnson and Bezo and all those sort of guys in 2018, and then come back here and played together at Soldiers Point. So yeah.
There you go. Bit of history.
You're obviously a big influence on Gavin's career as well, then. Really? So
Well, maybe I just followed Gavin to play with Gavin.
There you go.
Well, there's got to be
They
a
get
lot
on-
of give
they
and
get on
take
well.
in there.
They're
A
great
lot
clubs.
of love.
I love being around them. They're great people.
Good effort from young Adam.
Very nice. Oh, that's a double clap.
I think people.
It was an encouraging clap.
Encouraging clap.
Yeah, encouraging clap.
Well, I think this is an end that Gavin's team must win to stay in the game.
Absolutely. Pressure is really mounting on them now. Julie can even just turn up their own there on the forehand. She's going to be under on that line, and she's going to pull up short. She'll be disappointed with that.
Probably the only loose bowl that Julie's played in the game.
Yeah, she hasn't played many. She's played very well, absolutely. Been a difference in this game.
Yes.
When Lee's been under pressure, Julie's played some absolutely superb bowls.
They've been brilliant.
This is where the experience of Betty Herbenson will come in here.
And not on this occasion, Paul.
Yeah.
Not on this occasion. She was narrow. Didn't give herself enough green, unfortunately. Julie's just still give the bowl a chance. If she's on a wider line, she's got hers coming up, but she's narrow too. She'll be disappointed with that one as well. Probably one of her looser ends, to be fair. She's played very well in this game. Can Betty correct her first one? Probably just afraid of turning their bowls up on the forehand. Those bowls against her. She's given it a chance with more weight. Oh, she got the bowl. She got the bowl. She's opened it up.
Good shot.
I don't know what the indication is there. Who's holding their Paul?
I think it's
What do you
still
reckon?
3 to the Penman team.
I think it's still 3.
3, maybe 4. Oh, no, 3, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Because they're Adam Chaffee's.
Oh no, they're Adam
bowl.
Chaffee's. Sorry.
So I think you could be 2 down.
Yes.
Could be 2 down. Lee could be facing, which Gav needs at this stage. He needs some bowls.
So that was a big bowl there from Betty.
Absolutely. Huge bowl in the context of the game. Lee's after that Jack, and he's got it. He's got it. The Jack, Lee on his draw game. Lee's draw, the Lee Penman draw shot. Right, direct but effective. Did it on the last, trailed it, didn't he, to the ditch?
He did.
The Lee Penman draw shot, and again we see the Lee Penman draw shot. Unbeatable.
Wow.
If you hit them. Once you start missing, you're in trouble, but he's not missing. And the Gavin Kelly draw shot, and Gav just maybe a bit frustrated, Paul.
Well,
Do you think? Frustration creeping in?
I think I can be right in saying the next bowl of Gavin's will determine this game. If Gavin doesn't play the next bowl, I think it's all over.
He's certainly trying.
Well, the only thing I can say is that Gav's team have picked up a 5 in this game early on. They did pick up a 5, so they are capable of getting a number against this side. It's just a matter of if they can do it again. Can they get a number? Big bowl here.
Biggest bowl of the match to date.
And of Gavin's career. At this stage, getting the clap. Probably an early call though. Still down. Be disappointed. Maybe just the 1. No. 2. Oh, could be very big end here. And then we're going to look at the third one, so yeah, 10 behind could really hurt Paul now.
Yes, it's not where you want to be, Mark.
No, not such in the late stage of the game, absolutely not. Let's have a look.
Gavin's Kelly's dream of the Grand Slam of
Mixed.
Club 4's titles in the 1 year, it could be slipping away.
2, yeah, well, mixed champion actually, won the mixed pairs.
Yeah.
And this is the mixed 4, so yeah, mixed champion. But maybe not. Lee might put a stop to it all. Lee might take the mantle as the mixed champion.
Well.
Getting away from him now.
Yeah.
One more end, and it'll be all curtains.
They called it the Tiger Slam in golf. They were going to call it the Kelly Slam. But
Kelly, no.
It looks like it will not happen in 2024.
No. The Penman might stop it all. The Penman draw shot's just too strong. 24-15. Be a bit of revenge for Lee because Gavin defeated him in the club triples final.
Yes.
Undercover here, we played in extreme wet conditions. Luckily, we had our undercover green here. And that was a game where Lee's team got beat, but Lee's had taken his revenge out on Gav today.
Gav Kelly was brutal in his comments after that game too. I remember Gavin saying to Lee that he had no weight control at all in that game.
The Lee Penman draw shot.
The Lee Penman draw shot.
Well, he's really taken it out on him today because, yeah, not on his own, of course. The team's played very well. And Kerry again with a very good bowl. She's led well, Paul, hasn't she?
She has.
Kerry Petter.
Adam Chaffee was brought into this team late. Originally it was Daniel Kalaris that was in this team with Gavin Kelly.
What's that?
But Daniel Kalaris, he's recently moved on to Charlestown.
That's right.
So
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Adam
That's
Chaffee.
That's that long ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's 23-24, so...
Yeah, so yeah, Adam was a late call-in, but Adam played all the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel's in Charlestown now.
great clubman, Dan Claris, a very good
He used
guy.
to support this place.
Yeah.
You know, he'd always Friday night raffles or whatever was on here. He'd do the travel.
Yeah.
Great bowl, Carey. 2 great bowls. Finishing strong his last few innings.
Had a couple of fly in, fly out sort of thing. People that come up for 1 year and then left. But
Yeah.
most of it is all stuck together, and now it's pretty well cemented.
Well, it is a bit of travel, Bobby. Like yourself and I, it's an hour travel, but if you enjoy it as much as we do, it's worth it, isn't it?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It is.
But
When
an
you get
hour
here,
travel in Australia is really a 10-minute drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we love it here. But,
3-4 hours the usual drive for an Australian.
Yeah.
Down the road means
that's right.
300-400k.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Go shopping.
Well, we do have plenty of bowling clubs around. You know, you could drive 20, 30 minutes to one and not be happy, but to drive an hour up here, and you know, it's a great club, and everyone
In
gets
God's
on great.
paradise.
So, yeah.
God's paradise, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always ask, what do you travel so far? Because we love it when we get here.
Yeah.
You know, and we're never in a hurry to leave.
Nah.
You know? We never sort of just jump straight on the bus and off home after the game, do we? We just sit around with everybody, and everybody, all the oldies, we're oldies, but the point is, you know, everybody's.
Oh, Adam just pinched his line.
Very
just going to
social
run
club.
through.
No, we love it.
So, Carey there withholding a couple. And Julie close by. And Eric on the forehand. His forehand. And he's on a wider line. Coming back a little.
Well, this game's really changed from 15 all, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't got off unlucky
no,
15. Yeah, it's just pulled away on them. We got to 13 all, 15 all.
Those
And now-
multiples, they start to pick up, you know, 3s, 4s.
If Adam Chaffee's got the weight here, he's got a bomb.
And, what a ball.
Great shot.
Yeah, great shot from Adam. Getting the one. Lee won't be too worried about one down. One
No.
down's not going to hurt them. Yeah, Gavin's team now looking for a multiple, aren't they? They really need to score here. Score a multiple as well.
Yeah.
One's no good at this stage. Yeah, calling Betty to try and trail it, move it.
Betty on the mat?
Yeah, even if she can sit the grey through.
Yeah, she could
Carey's?
look at sitting the grey a foot or
Yeah,
moving
trailing,
the kitty a foot.
trailing the jack, yeah. On a wider line with that weight though, Paul. It's going to drift through, I think, around the back. But it gives Gav another one at the back.
It's a usable bowl.
Yep. Lee calling Julie to display the same again. She's just a bit disappointed with that one. Just lost the weight and line. The line and length was off a bit. So Betty's still looking to sit the bowl or trail the jack. 2 options there.
Last weight was pretty good. Just
Yeah.
got to tighten that line a touch. Yeah, this looks better.
She's interested. Betty's interested in this. She's really looking at this. And she's got the bowl.
Great shot.
Very good. Helps them. Helps Team Kelly out.
How many have they made there? Is it?
Probably one.
Yeah, Gav needs to
I
just
think-
move that kitty a touch, doesn't he?
Well, I think the grey bowl of Carey's is still the second shot on the right-hand side of the screen there.
Well, the one good thing for Team Kelly is that it looks like Julie's just gone off a touch. There was... she was probably setting up most of the ends, but the last couple she's just got a little bit loose. Which is give Gav a chance if you can just move that kitty.
Yep. We've got a few comments here. We've got Gary Jones watching from Sydney, enjoying the live coverage. Thanks, Gary. Shane Soper, hello, Rusty and Bobby. Great job as normal. We've got Mark Jones from Barrow watching from Bali. He's from Barrow, but is watching from Bali.
Jonesy.
So,
Say something to Jamie for me.
one of Gav's mates, I believe.
Gav's eyes have just lit up there when he's heard Jonesy's name, so hopefully this will bring a little bit of...
Bit of a close friend.
Yeah.
And Shane Sabre, a good friend of mine. Shane Sabre, another former Soldiers Point player who's gone to Charlestown this year.
Charlestown now. Yeah, went
And,
to Curry.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good.
From us.
Great effort from Gav.
And Shane has just been selected to represent at Broadbeach too in the five-a-side.
And he's,
What is the Charlestown team, Paul?
It's a very strong team.
Yeah.
It's Nathan
Sounds
Dawson,
like it is.
Matty Swan, Daniel Hill, Shane Soper, and Jared Bent.
Jared Bent.
So they've gone a little bit of youth there with
Yeah.
Shane Soper and Jared Bent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good for
Yeah.
Soap to get that because he's played very well since he went to Charlestown.
Very good player, Shane Soper.
Got himself into one grade. Not a bad effort.
Yeah, he's won a few club events.
Very nice fella, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a nice fella.
Yeah, at least not happy. We just played it wide and heavy.
How many is Kelly holding here?
It's just going to have a look. It's just going to walk up, which is fair enough.
Could be holding 4.
He's just going to have a look to see what they are holding and to see what he needs to do here to make a multiple.
It's definitely 2, isn't he? It could be 3 or 4.
Yeah, it depends on the back boulder, back grey of Kerry's, yeah, whether that's holding them out or not. I think that's what he's looking at, if it's worth playing the bowl out or just drawing another one.
He only needs a roll, doesn't he? He makes 5. Stay for 5.
That will bring them back into the game.
Wow.
We'll wait and see what shot that Gav's going to play. We'll soon know if he's playing weight that the bowl's worth something, but if he doesn't play weight, then he might be already holding 2 or 3. Now on the forehand.
Well,
Gave it a little clap, so I don't know.
Betty's not showing much at the moment.
He's coming back to me. What's he going to do with the jack, Paul? Where's the jack going? Where's the jack going? It's gone to Betty. It's gone to Adam. He might have made 3.
Oh, maybe.
Because they've taken 2. Probably 3.
Hasn't had a great deal of luck there, I don't think, Gavin.
I don't know. He's got 2. Well, they're going to measure. So that bowl must have been worth a couple more there, Paul, for him to play that way. Or he wouldn't have played it otherwise.
How many, Gav, how many did you have?
Probably had it. Just trying to take him to the speed today. Like I said,
Still might be it.
right there.
Yeah.
So we're just measuring. We'll wait and see the call.
Look at
Very thorough measure here.
3 or 4.
4?
How many?
We're waiting to see.
3.
3. So 3 to the Gavin Kelly side. So that gets them to 18, 24.
19.
A bit unlucky there, Gavin. He probably had 4. He's got the kitty and unfortunately only made 3.
Yeah, unfortunately when you're in that stage of the game, when you're starting to chase shots, it can happen. You start playing riskier shots that you normally wouldn't, Paul. You know.
We're going back to a shorter length here.
Good roll up of people coming and watching today.
There's a big crowd in here.
Yeah, we've got a few people
inside,
behind us
probably
and around us. Yep.
Got on the big screen side, have we, Mark? I think
Yeah, we've got it on the TV in our club as always. Yep. Yeah, we've got a few of the locals coming out. Most of them like a sleeping on a Sunday, so what are we at now? It's here nearly 1 o'clock, so some of them are just sort of dusting off from the night before.
Well, I did stay in the caravan park in the swag with Gav. Gav set up there and I just throw the swag out, but I did have a bit of a headache and sleeping this morning, but there was people playing tennis about a metre from me, making a bit of racket, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you...
Next door snores. Hear him.
Yeah, Gav had a little bit of drama the last couple of nights with the fella next door snoring.
Yeah, it's a tough life. It's a tough life.
Don't forget, it's on YouTube and also Facebook, so it's replayed at any time you want to look at this later on. You can go into Soldiers Point Bowling Club and you
certainly.
can replay it to your own leisure.
I know a lot of the players like to look back on their game and see how they performed on the live stream and take something away from it. So it's always good.
Delivery or whatever.
Absolutely.
When I get beat, Mark, I re-watch it and hope that the result changes, but it doesn't seem to change.
Doesn't change.
No, it's still coming out the same.
Not often that would happen to you lose though, Paul. So
it could. You never know.
Sometimes you can be surprised you played better than you thought you did too, because you get a different perspective from the cameras when you're at the other end. Sometimes you think your bowl wasn't as good, but it actually was. Very, very good bowl, Kerry. She's led very well in these last 5 or 6 ends. She's really played consistently well, and it's great to see, especially against such a strong lead like Vasey too. So Kerry will be very happy with the way she's played, and I'm sure Lee has been as well. Adam just sort of gone off his game a little bit here in the last few ends. Just hasn't really played some good bowls, but just he's lost his way a little. Maybe that knee, blaming the knee perhaps.
I thought it was as soon as he had that drink. Remember?
Yeah, yes.
The alcohol, no, it's not a good thing. So Eric on the forehand, and he's got a good bowl here, Eric.
That's a very good
What
shot.
a bowl. Eric's best bowl of the game, I have to say.
He's had 2 touches.
Yeah, he's been very scratchy in this game.
But he's done his job.
He has now.
He's turned up.
That could be the deal breaker right there, front hopper. Unless Gav can kill the end, I think we're going to struggle here.
That's going to be a very good aim.
Yeah, one of Adam's better bowls. I'm behind.
It's a bit of heart. They push on a little bit more for the last few ends.
Yeah, well, now Leash has got to get Eric around the back. Anywhere around the back is good. Doesn't matter, you just stay away from it, Eric, and float around the back.
So you played at Wanji yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you have any luck out there?
A lot of bad luck.
A lot of bad luck, Bobby. Who did you play with at Wanji?
Just a couple of locals.
Yeah,
just other players.
Always put on a good show at Wanji. Always enjoyable day. They the ladies get in and make a nice lunch and everything and look after you out there. It's a really good club.
It's old school,
Yep.
right? You look at the old tablecloths out, the ladies pull the trolleys out of the kitchen and, you get homemade.
Put out the nibblies, the cabanossi and cheese and biscuits.
Great effort, Betty.
They've done a good job.
Very unlucky.
Just there to make the numbers up.
They used to do that at Edgeworth, Bobby, when I started. The ladies used to make the sandwiches when we played pennants, and it was brilliant.
Yeah, I like it there. Still old school. But, I love it here, but I still got a lot of time for the Wanji players. No. Had 28 teams. So that's good.
You haven't played on the new green yet, Bobby? But,
yeah, it needs a bit of work yet, mate. It's a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
But some few tips I've got off Doggy today, because I've been doing that.
Maintain them, yep.
Yeah, he said you've got more rolling, you've got to work a bit harder at it, you've got to put the time in. He said, especially when brushing a little bit too much, if you don't brush it, all it does is lift and send you back to where you started.
Yeah, it slows your speed up again. You can't get any speed. Yeah.
And drying all the sand coming up.
Yep.
So, yeah, needs some more work.
The water's very important, Bobby, because it fills the air, the pore spaces, so it sort of gives you that sealed surface,
Yeah.
So you notice this one runs a lot quicker when the sprinklers are
put
put
on. 14 today, 14, 15. This is going. Coming into Christmas, so only 6-7 months or something.
Yeah.
There for a couple of months. Well, not really a month, but it will come good. It's got the bases like they have here, Coach Hill. got to adapt what they're doing here.
Gav Kelly needs to produce something here, or we might be playing the last end.
No.
He's 6 down on the board. He's 2 down as it stands
And
here.
I don't know if he's there at all. No, he's disappointed with that. Pulling up short. Lee Penman really is just going to add pressure to this.
It's not a real good head set up for Gav Kelly either, is it?
Lee wouldn't change it, would he? Ooh. Playing heavy too. His weight control was a bit ordinary there.
Gav needs to play the perfect bowl just to spring it back to that Adam Chappie bowl.
Adam's catcher.
Yeah,
He's got to come with it.
but he hasn't got much on.
Well, this could be the last bowl of the game. Lee may not need to play this one.
The breeze has got up, so hard to tell.
Yeah, he's turned his back on it. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Oh.
I think one here, that'll be enough.
If Penman draws this, it's game over.
Lee Penman.
Can he draw for 3?
I think Gav's given up.
Lee Penman. I think they'll be shaking hands if Lee's, as you said, Paul, he draws it here. He's good. He's good here. What a bowl.
Is he held around?
I'm not sure. Could be. They're
Well,
saying Julie Shoemaker said 3. She's indicated 3 shots. We could be shaking hands.
Just a matter of Chaffee's.
and that's 3. So that's the end of the game.
That's
We'll
it.
be shaking hands.
So 27-18 might be the final score.
I don't even have to look for 4th because it's all over. Thank you, mate.
I think so. I think game is done. I think.
You can't get 9 or 10, Mark.
Well,
Unless
not
we-
everyone went to school, Paul, so
Unless-
maybe they can't add.
Unless we've introduced the power play, they cannot get 9 or 10.
Maybe they think it's 25 ends in the final. I did indicate this morning. I said 21 ends, but shaking hands. It's all over,
there they go.
ladies and gentlemen. What a final. What a team. Our 2023 and 24 Mixed Fours champions. The team of Lee Penman, Julie Shoemaker, Eric Petter, and Kerry Petter take it out.
Well,
Over the team of Gavin Kelly.
The great Queen Bian bowler has produced again.
Yes, Queen Bian will be celebrating. Lee may even get the keys to the township.
Township.
I don't think it would be much of a place.
He did lead the bowler of the year last year in the zone too for a while.
He did, yes,
Had
absolutely.
some great results in all the district
Yeah,
events.
he had some good players around him to get him that far, though, to win those events and be runner-up. He played some very good skips.
Well,
So thank you, everybody. Thanks to Paul, Bob, Megan, and all the viewers at home for tuning in. We'll hopefully be able to bring you some more bowls soon with our next up-and-coming events. Thanks once again for all those tuning in.
Thank you all.
Mark. Thanks, Mark. Because without you, we really could not. We couldn't achieve this. We couldn't do it. And
No, thank you.
Thank you very much.